have something to say.
Damn, I wanted to go no voices.
Hey. It's the boys. We back. PSNBS episode 92. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. If you haven't already, go show support. Follow us at PSNBS POD. Man, today we're gonna be talking some gaming.
You want to play games,
some cinema,
motherfucker?
And of course some BS. But before all that, let me see what my guys been up to. Yo, Lexx, what's good?
Oh shit.
What's up, everybody?
Still like, all right. Lexx was good.
RTX Lexx in the building, in the studio.
That's right.
It's getting some updates. If you spot it, you spot it. If you don't, we're not going to say anything.
Yeah.
The Game Whisperer. What have I been doing?
Lex Miller,
Yeah, Lex Miller.
the people pleaser.
The people's
Truck
player.
driving simulator himself.
Yes.
You keep saying that, and they keep doing videos that I'm not gonna talk about.
This they know.
Yeah.
They own us. They trying to step on us.
Yeah, I know. On the gaming side, they can try. On the gaming side, I beat Mass Effect 1 from the legendary.
Nice.
Ooh. Show the G-Roll credits on that. I love that game.
Nice.
I just want to get through it because I want to get to part 2. Part 2 is where it's at.
But you've already played these games, right? You're just doing another run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, legendary run because it's the
legendary run.
Yeah.
Timestamp.
Yeah.
Legendary
run, man.
There you go. Hashtag.
Does that count as a beat of the game?
Yes.
Even
A remaster.
I think he already beat.
Well, if you already beat
for me,
it,
that's already beat. For me, that's
I mean, the last time I beat that game was
So did you
2000.
count Final Fantasy Remake?
That's a remake. That's a whole different game from OG.
So if I beat Saint Rose the Third Remaster right now, I can't count that on my list?
No.
That's what I'm
cap.
asking.
If you beat
That's a
Saints
cap.
Row,
I
if
don't-
you beat Saints Row,
I'm not.
and it's Saints Row remastered, nothing has changed. It's not a director's cut. It's not a director's cut. So he can count Death Stranding director's cut when he beats it, if it's a true director's cut. But if it's just a remaster, you played the same shit, looks better, you already played the game. You beat the game already.
But isn't that a remaster? Yeah.
Remaster.
I'm not part of this list. I don't care. I'm just saying what I mean.
I know. I'm just asking.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I did.
You try to throw a wrench in this shit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Try to throw a little, because he know it's
Before we get to
sensitive.
like episode 130, hands and feet. Me and Big.
He gonna be the one. He gonna be the one to be like, yeah, I thought we weren't counting that. He gonna dip. I thought we weren't counting that. Trav, set the shit off.
Scarlet Nexus. I got to play this week. I'm happy.
Nice.
Scarlet Nexus. I'm playing the Watchdog Legion Bloodlines DLC.
Is it worth it?
Oh, what?
What?
You acting like he got to announce
Did you
the shit
beat
to
the
you.
original game?
No.
All right, cool.
Story has nothing to do with the original game.
I know.
That's nothing. I just like Aiden. That's my boy. And Wrench.
I just feel like that's a violation to a game when you just skip the
That's
main.
why they
Oh
did
my
it.
God.
And
Now
just go
there's
straight to
rules.
DLC.
There's
There's
rules
rules.
to playing games.
All right,
That's why
leave a
they did it.
comment
We're not
below.
gamers.
Yep.
We don't know anything about games. There's rules to playing games. There's
Yeah.
rules to beating games.
I mean,
We're supposed to.
I mean,
know
what
this-
what game doesn't have rules?
no
name a-
rules to playing
Wait.
games. Not rules in the game.
Board games have rules.
Yeah. gaming.
Sports games have
Video
rules.
games.
Video games has rules.
They don't
What are
rules.
the rules? So what's the rules of Ratchet and
So
Clank?
you can't foul. You can't.
What are the rules of Ratchet and Clank?
Don't die.
Shoot shit.
Don't
Don't
die.
die.
That's not a
Don't
rule.
die.
That's
That's
part
a
of the
rule.
game.
Don't
That's not a
die.
rule. That's part of the game. That's
Don't
not a
die.
That's the
rule.
law.
It's a
That's
rule.
their
Don't
law.
die. That's so weird.
So then every game we ever played, you've never died.
I've
So you
broken
broke
rules.
every
First of all,
single rule.
Zero deaths.
First of all, I was the first.
Zero deaths.
I was probably the first kid to put cheat codes in.
I'm LeVar Ball.
I've been
never
cheating.
lost.
I've been cheating.
my
I've
fourth,
been on
never
demon
died.
time.
Never died.
In
On
any
my-
game
Zero
ever.
deaths.
On
In
my
any game
fourth,
ever.
Perfect runs.
Yeah, right.
on my fourth playthrough of Resident
Perfect
Evil
runs.
2,
Yeah, right.
on my 3-hour speed run, I didn't
Returnal.
die. That's
Perfect
the only
run.
game.
Yeah.
No deaths.
Okay.
death.
Okay. How do you guys feel
There's no
about
rules.
playing a DLC
No,
before
let's
maining?
get through introduction
Yes, go
before we
ahead,
throw
go ahead.
topics
All
out
right,
here.
go ahead.
I'm just glad it wasn't my turn.
Right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I did.
We only 4 minutes. Keep going, Lex. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm done.
Before he starts something
As
else.
soon as I open my mouth,
See how I feel?
a game doesn't count if I beat it. There's rules to playing a game. Why am I playing the DLC? Like, forget
You know
it.
what?
If you want to
Go.
count it,
No,
count
no,
it.
no, no,
I'm
you know
talking
what?
about their
I don't
competition.
care about
I'm
counting.
talking about their
I'm just telling you what I
competition.
did. You asked me what I did. I'm telling you what I did.
Talking
He
about
tried to
their
involve. No, he tried to
competition.
involve
Go to
you.
cinema. Just go to cinema.
Let's go cinema.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
Just be
Anyways,
safe. Go to cinema.
Go cinema.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Movie. You watched the movie. I know you did. I know you watched the movie. Just fucking say it.
I tried to, but it didn't work out.
What?
I tried to.
Tried to watch what?
I got into. I'm getting deep into My Hero Academia. I'm probably in the last 2 episodes. I was gonna finish it last night, but I wanted to start Resident Evil, the Resident Evil Netflix show.
Okay.
I'm 3.5 episodes in. There's only 4 episodes.
Right.
And I think that's it, man. I think that's it. See, my time was already. I'm done.
Hold on.
Trav,
Hold on. There's
Damn,
there's not another movie in that list.
I don't even know anymore. I'm gone. I'm
So
off.
Trav fucked you
So
up.
Marvel didn't touch your palate this whole weekend.
Remember, he was the one
I
that
still
said
got
that
today.
if you're not, he said that he talked shit to that guy that said if you don't watch it day one, you're not a real fan. And he said that he don't be having time.
I can. I had
So he just,
a
he
10-hour
don't
move
watch Marvel
yesterday.
movies day one.
I
He
just-
don't,
How the hell am I going to watch
he
anything?
made that a
That
thing.
I understand.
He don't
Friday,
watch Marvel movies day
on
one.
Friday, I was like, "Yo, Lex, what are we doing for Black Widow?"
Yeah,
he's
he
like,
asked me.
I was like, I started looking at things, this and that. I'm like, matinees 12:45 tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm thinking about pushing that, and he's like, "All right, I got to move my sister.
Yep.
It should only take about 2 or 3 hours, though. I'll get
Yeah,
with
right.
you." I'm like, "Okay."
Moving 2-3 hours? Never.
Damn.
Never.
10-hour job.
So yeah, that took up my whole Saturday, man. I was done.
We'll talk about that later then, I guess.
Yeah.
Steals.
My turn.
Steals.
The Resident.
There shouldn't be no interruptions.
Should I just go fast as possible? Trav just turned his mic off for those of you who are just listening. Steel 1682, the resident fanboy, freestyle maestro,
Yes.
hitting the sticks when I can, when I want.
When you can, when you want.
That's right.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm not gonna say every day anymore because it ain't every day.
Yeah, because
It
you're
is what
breaking
it
the
is.
rules.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
You got life.
Breaking the
You know,
rules,
we're
breaking
not
promises.
real gamers. We're not
real gamers. You better
So,
play the game right, though.
You know, yeah.
There's a right way to play the game.
Yeah. So before I put the disc in, I better read the rules.
You better read the
There's
the
a
manual. If
right
y'all not
way,
reading the
wrong way
manual
to play.
that come in the case before you play the game,
baby.
not a real gamer.
I did play some games. You know, Apex, 2K. Path of Exile. Me and my cousin heavy into that. Almost done with Act 2.
Ooh, how many? Do you know how many acts? Or you just
10.
blinded? 10.
Oh, shit.
There's 10 acts.
Jeez.
The first act was pretty fast. The second one, I can tell they're already starting to amp it up a little bit.
Okay.
It's getting harder to find ways around a little bit. You know, you got to really search for those hidden caverns that get you to where you need to go and stuff like. Because there's like waypoints, but not really waypoints. They just said get here. And you got to kind of figure out where's here, for the most part. Played that, and surprisingly, I put in about 4-ish hours into Biomutant yesterday.
I saw
Oh,
that.
shit.
Yeah, you know,
Back in it.
Backtracking.
They updated a lot in
This
that game.
credits roll list. You know, I figure I paid for it. Already got hours into it. It's only a 12 to 20 hour game,
Why
depending
Trav
on how
writing
you
shit
play.
down? Why Trav writing shit down?
So,
When he
Soon as
said
you
that, I
talk.
remembered.
so
as soon as you talk, why Trav writing
yeah.
shit down?
So that will be game.
All right.
That will be game number 8. I figured just knock it out.
I
Fuck
still
it.
need to see this list.
I beat the first World Eater. There's 4 of them. I was a little underleveled, but you know I'm a skilled gamer, so I managed to beat him anyway.
It's a skilled gamer.
Yeah.
That's a whole other game.
Yeah.
It's a whole other
So,
type of gamer. Skilled
you know,
gamers in the
if
comments.
you can beat bosses underleveled, you're a gamer. You know, if you
Strategist.
if you have to go and power up 10 levels past your guy, you want to make things easy for you. It is what it is. you
So
know.
grinders aren't gamers.
I
He learned
guess
this in Destiny. I'm pretty sure he learned this.
I guess not.
Grinders aren't gamers.
I guess not.
Is there an app?
Nah.
I'm just an entertainment consumer at the end of the day.
Consumer. That's what we are.
Yeah, we're entertainment
consumers.
consumers.
Wow.
When,
Collect
we, when
this
we
shit.
upload our videos, you know that shit goes to entertainment category.
They won't
YouTube
even-
don't even see us as gamers. That shit
Wow.
don't say gaming.
Wow.
Damn.
Did some cinema. Quite a bit of cinema this week.
Nice.
Watched Black Widow last night.
Oh.
I'll talk a little bit on that.
Yo, my dad like cracked the code on the high quality Black Widow couch side, no Disney Plus. I don't know how he did it, but I did not.
I cracked the code too.
Apparently, Inglewood did too.
Yeah.
I did too, but I turned it off.
Maybe it made it easier since it's on Disney Plus. Maybe
it is very, yeah. Just like Netflix, all the shit. Yeah.
So
it's all the same.
Okay. Damn. See, this is what happens when y'all fucking jump in.
You said Black Widow.
You said Black Widow.
Okay, there was more.
Well, you're gonna get into the MBS.
No.
Oh, you talking about your more
more shit I watched. Not just Black Widow. I'm not gonna say I watched
Resident Evil.
You watched Baki and Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Oh well. Keep going. There's no need for me to talk then.
You forgot what you said.
Go ahead. Next.
You forgot what you
Rory
said.
and Maul all over again. We out of here.
I'm gonna sit here and watch some TikTok. Let me know when I can talk.
Is my turn?
I guess. Oh, this dude just got hit in the face with a rocket.
Yo.
Oh, and it blew up.
Yo. You already know what it is. It's your boy Biggs, most lovable on the crew. You already know his voice getting funny for the five Instagram. Your boy Vice Iron. Episode PSP. Let's get it. Episode 92. This week, on the gaming side, only really played Scarlet Nexus. Just secured the platinum on that literally this morning before the guys got in. So it's fresh on the plate. And I don't really know what's next at the moment, but I'm just kind of going to float around. I'm waiting for Den to finish up Scarlet Nexus so we can...
Damn.
What? I just said that. I'm waiting for him to finish up Scarlet Nexus so we can continue Far Cry 5.
Saints Row Remastered.
Saints Row Remastered, it's on the system.
So is mine.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we could do that.
I bought it on sale, waiting for him to beat Scarlet Nexus, so we can dual stream beat that.
Yeah.
So
now Biggs is free
for now. Till October.
Till October
or September.
I know
free till September.
Man, but Back for Blood is October.
I'll show up on a weekend on a Saturday for that. But
that's around episode 120, right? When I'm saying hands and feet's gonna get put on Biggs. All right.
September, October, November, December.
September 5th. Right?
What?
We did the math when we did the thing yesterday.
Yeah, September 7th.
September 7th is our 100th. So, yeah.
So by September 10th,
20 weeks.
Tales of Arise, and then after Tales of Arise, I'm going dark for the rest of the year to hit the backlog. So,
yeah,
got me till then.
October 12th. Jesus.
But other than that, no cinema, no anime.
Damn.
Just working on podcast stuff, Scarlet Nexus,
and other things,
and other things,
and other things,
and just chilling.
How's those Oreos?
On other things,
huh?
Oreo popcorns, man.
Oreo popcorn's good. If you saw the live, you know, it was great. Oreo cookies infused in popcorn.
Where'd you get it?
Sponsored by.
It was. I got it from the.
You made it. You made it.
No, I didn't make it. I got it as a gift from the store.
Oh, so it's a sponsor.
Yes. Yeah, somebody got them for me.
Oh, cool.
Okay, shout out to your sponsors.
Shout out to my sister, man.
Shout out to someone.
Let's go.
Oh, sister. Okay.
Sister got me the.
He gonna
learn.
She
not gonna hear this stuff. She not gonna hear this stuff.
Take your clips out. Send it to a DM.
Today will be the day. Today will be the day.
Right. Let me check how you.
That's it.
Suddenly, I'm a fan.
That's it for me, man. Trav.
See what I'm saying?
Almighty. I'm gonna speed through this, man. No, matter of fact, before I even get to what I got into,
do that first and then do the other thing.
No,
do what you're gonna do.
Okay. Owl's Adventure Friday.
Yes,
we'll talk about that a little later. Pumpkin Jack, Hunt Down.
You put Pumpkin Jack?
Yeah, last night.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to beat that, man. It's gonna be on my list. Red Dead Online. Transfer that back to the hard drive.
Why?
DLC next week. You better talk about it.
Yeah,
I am. I have it.
All right, cool.
Still not worth it.
Fair Street Part 2 last night, 1978.
I have a partner today.
What the fuck? Ever since we got in the studio, I only missed one. I'm 1 for 1 at the
3
1
shows,
for 2 at
and
the
he's
studio.
already 2 shows, not 1 show, maybe. And you're like, I've been there.
Hey, Fair Street. Fair Street. Why y'all not watching Fair Street?
That's next.
I saw the commercial.
Come on, man. Part 2 is out now. Part 3 looks even more crazy because they showed it.
They said Part 2 wasn't as good as Part 1.
And I understand why they say that because, all right, Part 2 is about a camp.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's a bunch of kids at the camp. Mm-hmm. There's only a handful of counselors.
Oh, gotcha.
So the first one had more adults.
Yeah, young adults.
Right. But that doesn't mean that the kids are off limits. It's just limited.
Right.
But when they get touched,
Oh
God.
Wait, what?
the kids are not off the
kids.
kids can get
the
murdered.
The killing list.
The killing list.
The killing
Oh.
list.
Killing this.
You can't say
'Cause
kids,
you know what?
You can't say kids and touch in the same sentence. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I take that back.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that when it comes to kids, in my feelings about kids in those kind of movies, I feel like they should be off limits
Why?
because they're
It's
kids.
the reality. It's the reality. Like it's
Sub-Zero
actual
didn't
I understand
life.
that's
Sub-Zero didn't care.
But every time I see that kind of stuff, I always like get like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, a weird
You can-
feeling.
You
I
can
don't
be
know.
sensitive to it.
Yes,
You can
I'm
be
more
to it.
sensitive to seeing the kids,
Of course.
than
Same
seeing
here.
another adult.
Listen, there's a
Oh,
scene.
so you never
there-
watched Fate? You never watched Fate Zero? That's why. I'm gonna show you a scene.
Oh yeah, I've
after
seen
this.
that. But I,
I'm gonna show you a scene after
ahead.
this.
have
This
you
shit
seen
gonna blow your
Doctor
mind.
Sleep? Have you seen Doctor Sleep?
No, not yet.
Okay, there's
But
a
that-
particular
but that's-
scene in there
Dr.
that I
Sleep.
had to skip. That's
I've watched Dr. Giggles.
That's the
That's the sequel to
The Shining.
Yeah.
If you don't watch movies, so whatever.
Who? This
Did
guy?
you say Dr. Giggles?
Yeah,
What did he
Dr.
say?
Giggles.
Doctor
Dr.
Sleep.
Giggles,
Hold on.
Dr. Sleep. What
Hold
am
on,
I?
you never-
Dr. fucking
No, it doesn't matter.
Dr.
Hold on. Have
Fever?
you watched Player One? You watched Player One, right?
Dr.
No,
what
have
are
you watched Player
Are
One?
you Dr.
Dr. Almighty, but have you watched
Ready Player One.
have you-
Dr. Sinus? You're Dr. Sinus, Dr. Sneeze, Dr. Sleep, Dr. Giggle.
All right, Dr. Giggle. Have you watched Player One?
Yes.
Do you not remember when they
No.
went into the library?
No.
The bloodbath
No.
that came out the elevator?
No.
You don't remember that whole scene?
No.
That's like the only horror
Holy
scene they had. In the
shit.
whole. That was a
I probably
great
closed my eyes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm just trying to, because I know he doesn't watch old movies, so I'm just.
I don't.
movie. So, anyways,
Old
yeah, there was a
movies
scene
ain't, you
in
know what I'm
Doctor
saying?
Sleep where there was a little kid involved, and I fast forwarded that shit. I was like, all right, cool. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I couldn't do it. That's the old school fast forward VHS.
And then part 3 now takes place in 1666.
Whoa.
So it's like all the way there.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
people
yeah,
getting hung, put on fire, all types. So I'm like, oh, it's gonna go there. You know, so
I'm gonna check it out today if I have time.
definitely check out part 1 at least.
Y'all ever watch Dr. Giggles?
Of course,
Okay.
No, I
No,
have not.
It's a horror flick.
it is a horror flick.
Old school,
Old
80s.
school, 80s.
It's a doctor that he giggles because he's like on the laughing gas, whatever, and he goes around old school with like the little black med bag and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of you, and then fucking
Damn,
just kills
if
people.
if you've watched Dark Man, it's the same dude.
Oh,
yeah?
shit.
Remember Dark Man?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
It's a Dr.
All right.
Giggles, the horror flick.
It's enough is enough. Let's talk about this giveaway, man, before we go any farther.
Yes.
man.
Yes. I would
Who
love
wants to take it away? Who wants to take it away?
Official. Official.
So
I gotta see it.
we can actually
later.
say it now. Yeah, we'll take a look at it.
Actually.
It's official. The boys are officially giving away a PS5 bundle. Clap.
Bundle.
All the other guys is giving out barely a system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving away
System, no plugs.
free PS5 bundle. The bundle that includes Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, and your extra controller.
Don't forget, I threw in
And,
Sackboy
and he threw in Sackboy.
that we're
now
all
you're
gonna
getting
sign.
3 games.
We're all gonna sign it.
You're getting 3 games, extra controller, and the system, all completely for free. We're going to be running a giveaway all the way up till our 100th episode, which will be around early September. So you have a lot of time to enter the giveaway. It's completely free. You're just going to have to follow our sponsor. You're going to have to obviously subscribe to the channel and follow our socials and whatnot. You'll get it when you see the link below. You'll see all the things you have to do.
Yep.
But it's easy, super simple, and it's free. So you should definitely, if you don't have a next gen system, this is the perfect opportunity to try to win you
Even
one
if
for
you
free.
have a next gen system, I guarantee you know somebody
Right.
Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
looking, a brother, a friend, a
Yeah.
cousin.
Just don't take it and scalp.
And speaking of that, that's a cheat code right there. I'm gonna give you a little tip. Bobby was leaning on it already. If you got a household full of 10 people in it, tell
Yeah.
all 10 to
Get in
subscribe and
That's-
like and
Yeah.
do all that.
Every subscription
That's
gets
more-
you an
that's more
entry.
chance.
And keep the system for you.
Every
Right. If the system's in the household, I don't care if my grandma won it. I'm playing it.
Yeah. every like, follow, and subscribe will get you a certain amount of entries.
Yep.
So the more you like and follow, the more entries you get.
Yep.
If you use your sister's accounts, now you in there double.
There you go.
Right.
You use your cousin's accounts, your mom's accounts, your grandfather's accounts.
You
You're
send the
in there
cash
5
app
times.
through. You send the number. Come on,
So I mean, let's see how hard people really want this PS5. Because like I said, if it was me, and I had people who had PS5s, I'd be making phone calls. Yo, go to this
those
link.
accounts.
Just follow everything. Just follow everything.
There'll be a list
Help
of
me
things
out.
to follow. There'll be some that'll be mandatory to enter, but others
Well,
will
I
give
think-
you
I think we
extra
should tell 'em.
entries.
Yeah.
Which ones are mandatory?
Well, we have
Just
the
in
video,
case.
we have the video explaining that. We'll do a separate video explaining that.
Okay.
We have certain tasks that'll be mandatory to do, and then others will be optional, but they will up your chances of getting it. The more actions you do, get you more entries. So
Did
if you
you
want
do
to
the
follow
bonus?
everything, and you have a bonus.
Okay.
If you do all
If you
actions, you
follow
get an
everything.
extra 10 entries. So
And-
make sure you do everything because
Right.
you'll have the best chance of winning.
And thanks
PS5.
to
Our sponsor, my
Yep.
boy Mike
Yep.
Torres.
Mike Torres Holmes.
Mike Torres Holmes. He works for Keller Williams.
Yep.
yes, sir.
He hooked us up, man. He made this happen.
Exactly.
100%.
You, sir.
Yep, and he will be
Appreciate
a
it.
mandatory. You're gonna have to check out
He's
his
probably
page
the-
on
yeah,
Facebook.
definitely gonna have
and
to
like it.
like
that
his
will be
page
a
on
mandatory
Facebook. Buy
a
task. But we're
house
gonna
from
have a
him.
video, a separate video.
If you buy a house, that's
explaining the
1,000 in.
giveaway, and officially, we're gonna have a separate video.
Yeah. It's going to be mandatory to buy a house
Wow,
to get in this.
I bought a house so I can get a PS5.
It's that elusive.
Fam, they had
Easier to buy a
fam,
house than to get a PS5 right now.
When I was
no
buying
cap.
a car, they had that as one of the buy a car and get a free iPhone.
wow.
yeah. I remember those. Yeah.
Wow.
We used to do that.
But yeah, we'll have a
iPads
separate.
and
We'll have a
shit.
separate video entirely for the giveaway, how to enter, things like that, and what kind of be structured like. Again, there's a campaign we're running over the next 8 weeks or so. When we hit our 100th episode,
Yeah.
we'll announce the winner. So you guys have a lot of time. So make sure you enter.
But
PS5 free.
If you
bundle
guys
giveaway.
want a extreme cheat code,
Oh shoot!
just go ahead and follow everything now.
Right, because all you have to do is verify.
Once you get on and you verify, boom, everything just pops up. So you don't have to do it later. Go now, subscribe, like, follow to all our socials. I mean, you'll have to do the
Twitch.
sponsors. But yeah,
All
Twitch,
that.
YouTube, IG. Just
Yep.
get that done now. That way, once the link pops up, you just put your info in and it all shows up. It's easy.
Come on, man.
Why wait?
Why
It's a
wait?
PS5.
Why wait?
Why
It's a
wait?
PS5
Why wait?
It's expensive.
for free.
Why
you just
wait?
got to touch a button like 6 times. That's
I know.
it.
Why wait?
It's ridiculous.
On a real
I don't
note,
get it.
on a real note,
People
on
are
the
all
PS5,
lazy. Like I told to Al at work. I mentioned it to him.
About the giveaway?
Yeah, and he's like, "Well, how much is this going to cost?" I'm like, "It's free.
It's free.
All you got to do is go in and do this and do that." And
Subscribe,
then
yeah.
he goes, "Man, if I do all that work, I better win that shit no matter what, guaranteed." And I'm like,
What?
You're really crying about
it's a sweepstakes.
about
You know
going
what?
in and pushing a couple of
Somebody's
buttons?
gonna win.
Block
Like, to
block
try
his
to
link. Block his link.
It's damn near $800 bundle that you're getting for free,
Right.
Yeah.
And you're gonna complain about following a couple socials? Come on, man.
It's a chance to win.
Come on, right before the holidays.
Chance
Come
to
on,
win.
man.
Do we really have to put that in disclaimer? It's
A
not guaranteed
chance.
that you'll
Yeah,
win.
it's a
Yeah.
It's a chance to
No,
win.
no cap. We do just
Yeah, we
just
do.
to save
We
our
do.
ass.
We do.
Oh
Just
my
like they have to
God.
put the little warnings on the little plastic things that says
Yeah,
don't eat.
don't eat.
Don't eat
The
Yeah.
plastic.
Don't eat the plastic.
Even like the moisture packs.
Yeah.
Or the silicone
That's
shit or
crazy
whatever.
that you gotta
Don't
tell
eat that.
people.
Don't put your head in the washing
Well, you got
machine.
these kids eating Tide Pods
Yeah.
nowadays. I mean, come
that's
on.
a-
Like, fucking really?
On a real note about the giveaway, like I explained to like close people. I explained because you talking about my generation, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
Hey,
I looked at this man like,
It's all,
hey,
yeah, yeah.
hey, it is what it is,
Talking
bro.
about my
As soon
people,
as he
man.
said Tide Pods, I'm like,
Hey,
The hell, all eyes on shit. I'm like,
shit. Back in the day, we jumped doors on bricks and shit.
Oh my
and broke
God.
bones for
was
fun. And
telling,
they
like,
let you in Tide Pods.
I told close people about like, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying?
It's happening.
I was giving people the little teaser like, you don't got a PS5, be on the lookout.
Same. I did that to a couple people.
So yeah, and then just thinking about it, taking a step back and thinking about it, like I'm kind of surprised and happy that we even got to this point of giving away a PS5. The PS5 is like the biggest thing that happened to this channel, to this podcast,
Right, yeah.
and the fact that we're now at the point that we can give one away for free,
yeah,
it's like
that's
it,
awesome.
it shows the growth, and I you know, I'm just feeling really grateful ever
Oh,
since
yeah.
we were able to get this together.
I swear,
when we,
if
we
you-
got that confirmation from
Grateful-
all ends, from Mike,
Grateful
from Rashi.
grateful for Mike for the opportunity.
Yep.
And grateful for Rashimoto, Bullshitter, all the patrons for
Yep.
sticking with us and
I mean,
and
if
just
you,
fucking with
if you
us.
follow our podcast from day one to now, it's been a gradual up.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's no down. Yeah. It's always
except the studio apparently.
Well,
bro, we literally all got PS5s.
Fuck those guys.
That's a
pre-ordered.
Yeah.
We all got we all been stepping in the same direction. So it's like that's crazy. Like you see other places. I mean, other people, other pods start, close, start, close. Shit. You know, because I know family members and friends that start their own podcasts and then when I check them on, hey, how's the podcast? Oh, well, we took a little break. And
it's just
Once you do that, it's over. It's over.
Every time I'm
gonna rebrand it.
Every time we have a hard weekend and we're like, maybe we should just skip this week. I instantly get that cringe.
We gotta thug it through.
A week off does sound good, but
that's what Christmas
we should try to pull something out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Christmas and Thanksgiving, don't expect us.
Christmas and Thanksgiving, those are guaranteed off.
We're eating. Let's get into this presents.
But let's get to some. Is there a game of the week? Because there ain't no games really, so I just want to check over here.
I would check out that Bloodline DLC.
I was talking to who was I talking to? Rashimoto or Inglewood?
Yeah, we can't do Scarlet Nexus 3 weeks in a row. Sorry.
Because we could have done Scarlet. Kasane,
well,
Yurito, and now as a whole.
Wait.
No.
Now that I beat it with Kasane, you can switch characters mid-game.
Oh, that's crazy.
Same file.
That's crazy.
But I just talk to Yurito and say, hey,
pull up.
Instead of Scarlet Nexus.
Yeah.
More importantly, let's talk about Scarlett Johansson.
Absolutely.
What?
Yeah. So no Scarlet Nexus.
No Scarlet Nexus. Let's go straight to Scarlett Johansson.
All right, I got a quick question for you guys in this BS, man. Have any of you guys been to a theme park in the past year, I guess?
No.
Yes.
Unfortunately, no.
Where'd you go?
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld. Okay. Islands of Adventure.
I haven't.
Friday. You know, we get there, got our tickets bought. What do you think? I think it's like a normal, if you're familiar with Islands of Adventure Universal Studios, you park your car, when you get out your car, there's like a walking.
All the
walking you got to do.
Yeah.
Then you get to a metal detector. Then you go to City Walk.
Okay.
Bam. There was lines with barricades just to get to the metal detectors.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear them over there, please keep a social distance. There was no social distance in that.
No.
One, there was not a mask in sight.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, it's open.
We open, baby.
Did you go to Disney Springs during the pandemic?
They just have to say it.
Bro,
305 declared, baby.
Weren't there a line in the parking lot for Disney Springs?
In the parking lot just to get checked. Just to get temperature checked and bag checked. There was a fucking line
they just have
that you had to walk through like this just to get there.
Now, I don't know what it
ridiculous.
was. I don't know if it's because it was Friday or maybe everybody went to Universal side, but Islands of Adventure was not as crowded as that parking lot. So I ended up getting to ride the new rides, like the Velociraptor coaster. That's the best coaster I've been on ever. Like when you're a kid,
what's the gimmick on that one? What's the hook?
There's just speed.
Yeah.
I think it's the fastest. I think it's the fastest.
I watched a GoPro film of it this morning. Like you take off speed, kind of like the Hulk,
right?
But then there's another part where
it speeds off again
and shoots out,
right? But the difference, the difference between the launch and the Hulk and that, I was just gonna get to that, is the Hulk. If you remember riding the Hulk, it's actually wheels, like tires that just speed you off, like a Hot Wheel.
Yeah.
On this, it's magnets.
Ooh.
So it's shooting you. Magnet?
Yeah.
So you gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
You hitting through these valleys, man. It's a smooth ride and fast as hell.
It looked pretty smooth on that GoPro.
I rode the Hulk after that. I never want to ride the Hulk again. It was such a rough ride.
What?
It was such a rough ride.
I don't think that's why they make these new rides.
Huh?
I don't think they make these new rides to shit on the old rides.
No, they make these new rides. They're smoother, faster.
There's new tech.
Fam, there's a part on that roller coaster. You're upside down for at least 2 seconds. You're upside down over the water like this, and the water's right here. Like, holy shit.
Oh my god!
You fall out, this see you in water.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, and there's no over shoulder either, right?
No, there's no over shoulder.
It's like
all
a special
this.
lap bar, and it still flips. Because before you would have to, you flipped, you had to have an over shoulder harness.
Trying to get sued.
So I was watching the video the whole time. I'm like, I don't see no.
But what I'm saying is it's a very comfortable ride. There was no, like, when I got off the Hulk, my neck hit the thing. I was hurt when I got off the Hulk. When I got off that, man, it was smooth. Have you been on a roller coaster and you hit the side bars?
If you ever ridden a wooden roller coaster,
that's even worse.
After that motherfucker.
It's freaking worse.
Yeah.
So then I rode Hagrid's
Hogwarts
magical creature motorbike.
Yeah.
That was even more cold. I'm like, I felt like I needed to buy a motorcycle after that ride.
All right, cool.
Wait, Hagrid's?
Hagrid's.
Hagrid's.
The
Okay.
big dude that on the flying motorcycle.
Yeah. So this is a flying motorcycle roller coaster. It goes
That sound
backwards.
like some Harry
You do
Potter
the
shit.
green
The Harry
dot,
Potter
it drops.
The green
Yeah,
dots.
green rods.
Oh wait, no, that's in
No, not green
Universal.
rods.
That's in
the-
Universal.
What's the school called?
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. Yeah,
Hogwarts.
did that. We did all the rides.
Did you get butterbeer?
I better know that.
Shit's
Here's
fire, bro.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Fire,
Thank you for
Butterbeer
this
is
was my
fire.
first time taking my nephews to Isles
Butterbeer
of
ice
Adventure.
cream is even better.
Ice cream?
Butterbeer ice cream.
So
I never had
at
it.
Universal.
Well, I had
Studios?
frozen.
At Universal? Oh.
I had the frozen one. They had
I
frozen
had
one.
frozen one, yeah.
Oh, frozen butterbeer.
Yeah. So thanks you for bringing up butterbeer. This is my first time bringing my nephews to Isles of Adventure, right?
Okay, go ahead. Because I got it.
So I'm talking about this butterbeer the whole time because it's like 100 degrees outside on this Friday. It's like dead hot
Yeah,
out
it's
there.
hot, yeah.
So I'm like, man, I need this butterbeer in my life. As soon as we get over there, I see the line. I don't care. I'm getting in this line. So my nephew's like, what is butterbeer? Oh, I want to get a butterbeer. Uncle Trav, can I get a butterbeer? I said, hey, man, you get this butterbeer, man. You better drink it, man. This ain't cheap.
Yeah, facts.
So here go my oldest. Should I call mom and make sure it's cool if I can get the butterbeer? Here go my dad.
Beer.
Is there beer in? Is it real beer? It's like, no, Dad, it's not real beer. He's like, put that phone up. You don't gotta call your mom.
That's a real beer.
So, anyways, we get the butterbeer. We're walking. I done cleared off my. I'm like, damn, I wish I had more.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my nephews. They're baby sipping it. Next thing, the youngest, Uncle Trav, I keep getting brain freeze. Do you want my?
You ain't got to twice. I was staring at it. I was waiting.
So I cleared off his, right? Then the oldest. It's just a little too sweet for me.
What?
Give me that. 3 butterbeers.
Wow.
All
Yo,
for me.
that is the luckiest shit. I mean, technically you paid for the 3
Yeah,
but at least
Yeah.
you got to drink the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now, Universal Studios over there in, Harry
Yeah.
Potter land, they have the ice cream shop. It's the
Ooh.
only place you can buy butterbeer ice cream.
Oh, that might be cold.
It's soft serve, and then it has like the swirl around the outside. It tastes exactly like butterbeer, but soft serve ice cream. Okay. First time I had it, I asked the person, I'm like, yo, can I get rainbow sprinkles on that? I put rainbow sprinkles on everything ice cream. It don't matter what the fuck it is. If it's ice cream, it has rainbow sprinkles.
Hey.
I don't care. The guy
That's a
goes,
Steel's hot
I'm not really supposed to put rainbow sprinkles on that.
Why?
And I'm like,
Because it never happened in Harry
Yo,
Potter
yo,
world.
fucking ice cream.
Exactly.
You're a
You're
fucking
breaking
ice
the
cream
rules.
shop.
no. There's a reason why. And I was like, really? I'm paying for it though. I'm paying extra for sprinkles. And he's like, all right, the best I can do is give it to you in a small cup on the side. I was like, all
Why
right,
is it treated like a drug deal?
hold up. So he put it in a cup on the side, right?
Because the
That
cameras
was
is
that
watching.
time. Next time I go, I'm in the line again. Butterbeer ice cream. Can I get sprinkles on it? And the
On
girl
the
goes,
side.
we can't put sprinkles on it. And I went, why can't you put sprinkles on it? Oh, because it's a patent. They patent that ice cream. It can only be sold that way.
Right.
You can't change it. You can't add anything.
You can't finesse it.
It is patent. You want butterbeer ice cream? That's the only way you can have it. And I'm like, oh, so then can you put it on the side? That's how the guy did it for me last time. She goes,
What
no,
guy?
sir. Unfortunately, because I know you're going to do that, I can't give you sprinkles. And I went,
What?
And where is the guy?
So you
'Cause
can't
he's
give
done.
me sprinkles?
He's been fired.
Even if it's on the side and I'll go put it on outside by myself? No, I can't do that. Okay. So my wife orders. She gets regular ice cream. And I went, and she wants rainbow sprinkles on the side.
Damn.
Can't say no to her now, can you? And I tell you what, I'm going to put them bitches on this ice cream the second I leave here.
No, just say, excuse
No
me, this is
cap.
the manager.
That's exactly how it went. No cap. And then she
I'd
went,
have been the same way.
I can see it in her face. I can see it in her face. Like she can't say no
maniac.
now because I said it's for her. But I'm like, since you're gonna be that way with me, since you're gonna be that way with me, that's how it's gonna be.
And I'm paid for it.
I'm gonna put this shit all over this ice cream when I go outside.
I wouldn't even wait it.
I was so happy.
He was in the window.
Fam, if they sell that butterbeer in Publix or anything,
oh my God, bro,
it's gonna be a wrap.
Yeah.
Maybe here, maybe.
Hey, but I had a good time at Owl's Adventure, man.
That's awesome.
It was real cool to be back in the theme parks, man. It felt
I've been wanting
good.
to go to SeaWorld. Jeremy went to SeaWorld yesterday.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Jeremy, man. The realist.
It's just too hot, man.
Yeah, no lie. I didn't have. Here's a dark story to my trip. Didn't have any breakfast. I just woke up.
Oh, that's not
got
good.
dressed. Said, screw it, man. I'll get something when I get there. Fam, this is my first time I ever feeling like I was gonna pass out. My dad was probably like where you're sitting across from me. I felt like he was a mile away. And I started feeling like dizzy, like I'm leaning up on like ropes and like I'm about to pass out. I'm literally about to pass out. It ain't eat nothing. We've been on like 3 rides.
Lexx is like, I would never.
I've been on 3 but every time we walk past a concession, there's a line.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, I don't want to wait in these lines.
Never wait. Rule number 1. Always have your first meal outside the theme park.
Bro,
sometimes me and my wife, with the annual passes, we'll eat a big breakfast before, and then we'll eat after. We don't eat at the park.
We would have a cooler and just make food and go out.
No, we went to go get breakfast, but I said, no, I'm good.
Oh.
So you're a dumbass.
Yes. Okay. So I did it to myself. So then they were like, I was like, hey, Dad, I'm getting dizzy. He was like, okay, sit here.
Which one of you is the real you? Dad, which one of you is the real you? I see 3.
So yeah, they had to go get water, chicken tenders, fries. I almost died. I almost died out of adventure. No. If I had a black shirt on, it was over for me.
So before we get into the Resident Evil, let me just say real quick, Black Widow. Watched it yesterday. A couple people said some things in the chat. I have to agree with them 100%. I believe if I had to give it, I don't like doing the 1 to 5 scale.
It's too compressed.
It's too compressed. I need more. I need
too compressed.
I need more space. I need more space.
You need a fluffer room.
Yeah. Because it's like
fluffer.
Perfect, really good. That 3 is just too close to being good and bad at the same time.
Yes,
I need more room. I need more room.
Yeah.
So out of a scale of 10, I would agree with what RJ and Prep something in the Discord. They said 7.
Okay,
I would agree with that. I did read something where they said that this was the best Marvel movie ever made. That's full cap.
What?
Yeah, that's cap.
I'm
like I never watched Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, come on, man.
For me, Civil War is still the number 1, and then Ragnarok's pretty damn close.
And we're not even talking Avengers. We're just talking. We're not even talking Avengers.
Not even Avengers. This is just,
Avengers doesn't count.
This
right.
is
We're not
solo,
even talking big boy shit.
This is just solo movies.
What about Marvel?
It was good.
What was Marvel's grade to you? If you gave this a 7, I'm curious what Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
I didn't watch it. Too many people said it was shit, so I didn't waste my time.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to know.
Yeah. But no, it was great. Had a lot of really good action. It definitely built for me. A lot of quick upfront. They didn't wait. They didn't wait to get into the story.
This guy the shits.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. Very good.
On that note, just to end cap that.
He got it. I know he got bullets for me. Go ahead.
No, really quick. Several episodes ago on the live.
There's receipts in the chat. I know.
We were talking about it, and we would say F9 was debuting.
Yes.
And we posed the question, what would make more on opening weekend? F9 or Black Widow?
Trav, we're going down together.
And Trav said,
unfortunately, I wasn't on that.
I also said I'm not going to burn it with him.
Black Widow
I didn't go as hard as him, but I did agree with him. So I'll burn with him.
I have the clip.
I'll burn with him.
And Trav said there's no way. And then Biggs was like, yeah, definitely on opening weekend. Yes, but overall Black Widow will overtake it.
Yeah, I did say that.
And then Den was with me.
Yeah,
because Den and I were on the same page. Den was like,
I would have been there too.
I forgot there's a caveat to this. The mouse.
Yes.
Once you put the mouse in it,
I mean,
no.
F9 made 70 million.
The mouse.
70 million on this first weekend. Black Widow hasn't even finished the weekend yet. And we're at 87.8 million. Hasn't even finished the weekend.
Listen,
that was as of Saturday.
People are done with F9
because
people are done with F9 because it's not what it was. Like
I understand.
I want the car meet. I want the racing.
Yeah.
I want what one
car
was
meet coming
and
to
kind of two.
car meets coming to GTA.
I don't need Mission
Online.
Impossible with cars. I don't need that.
That's why. But that's why I thought.
And then John Cena automatically puts it on a low tier for me because I don't want to see that.
Cardi B.
I don't want to see that.
Cardi
bitch.
B?
I don't
You see
care.
Cardi B in there,
I don't
bro?
care. John Cena's in that movie.
But this is why I said
I don't wanna
opening.
watch it.
I thought
We're
it would
just
have
talking
a
about-
big splash
right.
opening, right?
And then be
but
done.
Then people would go and tell like it's ass,
Right.
And then
No.
overall, it would
Right.
be,
For me,
it wouldn't be as good as like.
I'm just
people aren't wasting their time. They're done with it.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Okay.
at.
Like,
I'm looking
I
at.
didn't-
They're
I didn't
milking
really-
that
yeah.
team way too much.
I mean, it's like Islands of Adventure for me. When the parks start opening up with the no mask rules and all that, that's conveniently when the roller coaster, the Veloster coaster, opened up. So it was like that drove people to the parks. New ride,
Right.
new COVID policies, whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, the movie theaters are back open. F9 is the first. It's just the first.
listen,
Big boy.
listen. The last
You said it
two-
wasn't the first big boy?
No.
The last two
Hang on.
Fast and the Furious, when they came out, they just came out. I know a lot of people that went saying, I've invested this much time. Hopefully this is the last one. And there's going to be another
never
one.
stopped.
There's going to be another one.
Fast Five the best
they
one, though.
said there's going to be a 10th one before this one came out.
Yeah,
People
they
are
did.
done with it.
They did.
They're over it. I'll tell you
not
this
over
much
it.
right now. I could care less if I ever watch this one.
I'm not
I
over it.
don't think I'm gonna watch it.
I am not
I'm gonna
running
watch
or
it
rushing to watch
one way
it
or
for
other.
period.
I'm watching. I'm
I
not.
think what I was trying to say is I think that the Fast and Furious will have its fans. It's just like Call of Duty. There's going to be new fans. The old fans might trickle out, but there's always going to be new fans coming in. The reason, one of the many reasons why I said Black Widow was going to be bigger, is because I'm looking at franchises. I'm looking at pedigree. I'm looking at it's a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
It's a Marvel movie. That's one. Two, I'm looking at the star of the movie. Scarlett Johansson's a proven actress, and she can drive movies. There are people who
She
just
can
like her.
drive movies.
Of course she can. Mm-hmm. She can drive. She's proven. She's done it.
What movie she drove before this?
I mean, I can't tell you right now off the top of my head, but
The one you told me about,
which one?
Under the Skin.
I can't tell you off the top of my head.
You ever seen the mask? He went in the mask.
She
Okay.
driving shit.
Okay.
Turn into
She's
the
the
mask.
highest paid actress in Hollywood. She's one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood. Period.
Supporting that.
She's one of the highest paid actresses in Hollywood. Period.
Yes.
She is hands down. She's number one.
That's like if you would have said,
It's The Rock and Scarlett Johansson. That's it. That's it. So you got a proven actress that can.
so she's up there with Angelina Jolie and all them. That's what you're trying to tell me right now.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. Salt.
What the? She's not even relevant right now.
Salt.
She's not relevant. She just had an
Angelina
HBO
Jolie
movie.
is not as relevant as Scarlett Johansson.
Salt.
Are you kidding me? There are more people that just see her name and they go, "Oh, cool," for whatever reason, Black Widow or whatever reason it is. People have been waiting for this movie for a long time. Obviously, you know it was filmed forever ago.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's part of a franchise. She's an Avenger.
Yes.
People love her story.
People
and
love
the actress,
Avengers.
and the actress. And the actress. Straight
Honestly,
up, the actress.
to be honest, I think people just watched it just to see the end credits. I think people got there late.
Well, the thing, what I think,
Say what you say, the numbers don't lie.
my opinion.
Say what
I
you
think,
say.
My
Here it
theory.
is.
My
Ghost
theory
in
behind
the Shell, Lucy.
my theory behind
Skin, Don John.
why I think this drove a lot of people was they wanted to see the connection with all the Disney Plus shows, if there was any. The curiosity from all the Disney Plus shows,
WandaVision.
all the
Right.
Disney Plus
And
shows leading up to
Falcon.
this.
Right, like I
if
said-
it had any kind of connection to the next phase.
Right, like I said originally, there are many reasons why this happened.
Yeah.
Those
Speaking,
are, those
I just feel like if
Does
end
it?
credits.
Does it?
I-
To any of the shows?
I'm not saying these numbers
Ooh.
would never happen. Don't get me wrong. Once you put
Do
Marvel,
not.
Avengers,
But that
these
was my original
These numbers
point.
gonna happen. What I'm saying is
Do
that
not forget to watch those end credits. Do not. That's all I gotta say.
But that was my original
I bet
point.
you if you look up the Marvel numbers, it's probably even crazier than that.
I'm just saying that was my point. My original point
Yeah.
was Black Widow was going to make more than F9.
We're doing those,
And that's over. That's what I said. The reasons are irrelevant at this point. We're just sharing reasons. But the point is, it made more. And I knew it was going to make more. And it's always going to make more. The number one reason why,
It's Marvel.
the mouse.
the mouse.
That's it, guys. It's the mouse, bro. That's it. You don't bet against the mouse.
It's Marvel.
Sea of Thieves suddenly has a bunch of players on it.
And that's what I said this morning.
Because of the mouse.
The mouse.
That's what I said this morning. Me, Rashi,
Ratchet
Matt,
and Clank.
Hold on. Me, Ratchet. I was getting to that. I saw that this morning. What? Ratchet and Clank has a movie. That's what you were going at, right?
No, not a movie. Ratchet and Clank
There's
in
a
the
movie
game
on Netflix.
Rift Apart. That pirate place.
Yes.
You go through
Yes.
the ride.
Yes.
And then you see the same scene that we saw in Sea of Thieves. The give me the key, the dog.
Right.
Okay.
Like that's cold. Like they got. I was like, somebody getting
Yeah.
sued.
I thought you were talking about that, but there's an hour and 45-minute movie of Ratchet
Somebody's
and Clank
getting
Yeah,
sued.
there is
on Netflix.
It came out like
that was the reboot.
So-
that was the game.
So what I was
Yeah,
saying
for the game.
was, we were talking this morning because I mentioned that I bought it on Disney Plus, and people were like, why are you spending the money? It's like, listen,
It makes sense.
why not?
it cost me $30. Me and my wife didn't want to leave the house. If I go to the movie theaters, and I put this in the chat today, because you know me, I always go extra. Like, basically what I'm
blowing
saying
budgets.
is, I don't go, well, that's what Inglewood said. Oh, Bobby's blowing budgets. I'm like, why am I blowing budgets? I'm saving money. If I go to the theaters, if I go to the theaters, I'm doing at least IMAX.
Right.
At the very least.
Absolutely.
At the very least. I ain't
since-
going to the theater unless it's an IMAX worthy movie.
Yes.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
out
Yes.
here, it's what, $20
Yes.
if it hasn't gone up.
And
So for me and my wife, that's 40 already. Plus large popcorn,
large
drink, because I drink a lot. And
Big ass
she gets
cookie.
mad. She gets her
Big ass hot cookie.
She gets her her chocolate, and I get my bunch of crunch.
bunch of
crunch.
I'm looking at fucking $80 right there to watch a movie.
And,
You know?
and you even probably put the dinner that y'all went and did before that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
'Cause I'm a dinner and a movie guy.
We would have ate at home.
Oh, you're a dinner
Yeah,
and
no,
movie
I
guy.
did in a movie, bro.
Yeah, we would have ate at home and then went to the movie.
What?
Always hit the
But
dinner. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I only paid
I'm pro at that.
$30. So what I put in the chat was, I don't go to the theater unless they're massaging my feet.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
cinnamon
put.
puss.
Need to dine in.
Yeah.
You know,
So, yeah.
meaning it's got to be.
And they
that
got the blankets
extra shit.
too.
The mouse is on
Yeah,
the roll, man.
I'm not gonna go just to watch a standard def. I'm sorry. If I'm gonna watch standard def, I'll watch it at home.
Right.
Now I have it unlocked. I can go home and watch it again today.
Sheesh.
You know.
Nice.
So I mean,
That's a good
How
deal.
long is I've never done that. Really quick. So we
What?
can move on to gaming. How long when you do that premium thing? How long does it last?
it's unlocked
It's unlocked.
Forever.
So even
Ever,
when
ever?
Yeah.
because eventually it'll go on there for free.
It's already slated. I checked today. October 6th is going to be on the stream. So once
Oh,
you pay the $30,
shit. So I'm waiting October.
Once you pay $30, it's just unlocked.
Yeah.
So I have it forever now
Oh, as long as you
until
have
they
Disney
take it
Plus.
off completely.
Which they probably won't.
Yeah. So
Hey, man,
me and my wife
Space Jam,
watched
man.
it. We
It's
enjoyed
coming
it.
out, man.
She liked it. I liked it.
Okay, that's interesting.
Not taking anything away from Scarlett Johansson, but her sister, sheesh.
Florence Pugh.
Oh my God. And then with the accent.
Whoa.
Yeah, she's done a lot of good movies.
Whoa.
Check
She's
Midsummer.
hot. I'm sorry.
Midsummer.
She's hot.
She is
Felt
hot.
like heat wave.
Yeah, like oh,
Florence. Yeah,
some
Florence
shit.
Pugh.
I heard some shit.
It's like they went out of their way in this movie to make her hotter than Scarlett for some
That's
reason.
crazy.
It's crazy.
So now my
But-
question to you, without being spoiler, I guess, that end credit scene, is it pushing the narrative of the Avengers?
No, I don't think so.
All
I
right.
don't think so.
That's all I want to know.
Just wait for Shang-Chi. That's gonna be.
Shang-Chi.
That's gonna make even more.
yeah,
Ooh.
I
That's
believe
gonna
it.
make even
New
more.
hero.
Blade, triple those numbers.
Yeah, of course, and obviously we're getting deeper
Wakanda.
deeper into the freedoms that we are
Yeah.
Yeah.
now enjoying once again. All right,
Resident Evil.
Yes, sir.
Resident
I
Evil.
watched that on Thursday.
I did not
Before
get
the
to-
live.
I
The whole
finished
thing?
it.
All four
Damn, I'm
episodes,
almost
man.
done.
Because
I watched-
it's only like 25 minutes an episode.
Yeah, I watched 3 episodes yesterday, or the day before, and I finished the last one this morning.
I watched Scarlet Nexus.
it was my night last night.
So what I was saying earlier today about how I feel like it's very familiar. The beginning episode, you see it a few times throughout because they
Yeah,
explain
they
more and more
yeah.
and more and more.
Yeah, they cut.
That whole part, does that not look familiar to you?
Black Hawk Down.
Black Hawk
Black
Down.
Hawk Down.
That
Ah, but
whole
most military
fucking part.
movies.
Come on, man.
No. That whole scene of
Cut and
watching the
paste.
helicopter
It's cut paste.
with then all the freaking people coming in on
Yeah.
it, killing all the helicopters.
I've seen that
That
before,
is
though.
exactly. There is no kind of like. That is
Copy and paste.
1,000,000% exactly like
That's
Black
what they
Hawk
do
Down.
in those movies.
Oh, for sure.
They do that. They're not the
You
only
know,
ones to
my
do
brother
it.
called me last night.
Listen, I understand that that's not all they do, and it's always, this person's down behind enemy lines. another good movie, and and I understand that concept, but that whole of watching the helicopter soar out on that great the night vision screen and watching the stream, and then it like that exact way was done exactly on Black Hawk Down.
He never watched the movie, but what's up?
I didn't watch it, but my brother called me. He was in the middle of watching it. He was like, "Yo, did you check out the Resident Evil, whatever?" And I was like, "No, I haven't yet." He's like, "I'm in it. It's getting good." Like we're literally talking, and it just starts blah blah blah. And he's like, "Oh, gotta call you back."
No, it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Like, okay.
There's some nut shit going on, and
but he told
I know
me,
you're not at the end yet, but there's some things that happen.
All I
towards
gotta
the
say
end
is that
like,
they respected Leon.
He told
Yes.
me.
Oh shit!
this.
You
I don't
haven't-
know
you
if
haven't
it's
finished it
fact.
yet? You
Yeah,
haven't seen it yet.
wait. I was
No,
gonna
but
say.
I know so far,
Yeah.
they
I
are
don't know if it's a
respecting
fact.
Leon
Well-
and his experience.
Well,
Yes.
just
yes.
finish it and
Okay.
then go above that. You just saying that already without
That's
finishing
what I'm saying.
it. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
he did
even
some-
more.
There's some episodes where he's like, bah.
I don't, know,
he's
I don't
just-
know if it's a fact or if it was explained in the show, but he told me it takes place after Resident Evil 4.
4, yes. Because he just
See,
saved the
which-
daughter.
That's what I was
Yes.
trying to figure out.
He just saved the
when
daughter.
that
Yeah, because it
happened.
was mentioned. Yeah.
He just saved the daughter after.
There's another part.
And remember,
towards
I
the
said
end.
it when they were teasing it. I forget what showcase. I said this looks like what happens in Resident Evil 6. Is this like almost a retelling of build up to his side of Resident Evil 6's story, right after 4?
Okay.
And now my brother tells me, "Oh, this is after 4," and I'm like, "That's interesting."
Yeah.
I wonder if they touch on to his like part of his story in Resident Evil 6.
Because even 6 is right there. 6
Yeah.
is like literally right there.
So now I gotta
mentioned
actually
it.
watch it to see if I can connect my own dots.
Leon's story is great, man.
I enjoyed it. What did you guys think about the art style that they chose for this? It kind of seemed more. It seemed like a video game that I was watching. It felt like I was watching one of those YouTube video game cutscenes.
At some points, the scenes looked
Real.
real, lifelike.
Yeah.
When they showed the White House, when they showed the woods and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then when the characters came in, you can tell.
got to the
you can
uncanny
tell it was-
valley.
Yeah. You can tell it was anime.
CG.
It wasn't real.
Yeah, it definitely had
yeah.
that sprinkling of
a couple of scenes when they were running, they got that kind of that blocky Resident Evil feel.
yeah,
The way they were running
yeah.
and shit like that. But tell me if you felt like this watching the show. There was very many points. Very many. That's not how I was supposed to say that, but there was many points throughout the show where I felt like, even though I wasn't sitting in front of my monitor with the controller in my hand, I'm
Yes,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
oh shit, it's about to be gameplay time.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Oh, fuck,
saying.
I'm
I was like,
watching
what
an
do you
anime.
think guys think
Yes.
about that? There was
Fuck, it's
points
a
where,
movie.
Yes.
right? I was like, damn, he
It
just got
felt
off like that. I can't wait.
Yeah. Oh, shit's going down. I was about to. I'm about
because they even
can I
do
control
that
him yet?
that pan.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
explaining this is your obstacle.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get through it?
Yeah.
And then
oh,
Leon
shit.
just freaking.
And then they go. Psh, and they,
Bro,
yeah,
that
they
guy's a
zoom in.
beast.
I'm happy.
So
I'm
glad they were.
I'm pretty sure people are probably, oh, why is it only 4 episodes and they're only like 30 minutes apiece? I actually enjoyed that I could,
They got to it quick.
in and out.
I mean, it takes time. The quality is very good. It takes time to do something like that. It's not. I don't know. They're testing it. They're testing it, guys. They're testing it.
Can't wait for the next one.
My most shocking part was at the end, of course, but not saying what it was. When old boy did what he did to old girl, I was like, yo,
An old boy did
Okay.
old girl.
yeah.
then
you,
the
you don't know what that means.
with-
You don't know what that means.
I don't know
No,
what that
it's
means.
just it's too
Lex,
close.
you know Lex though. Lex
You
is
don't know
like,
what that means.
Lex is like,
That was my most shocking part. I really didn't
so I'm
see
gonna
that
look for
coming.
that now.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna look for the
It's just
person.
gonna
I'm the
happen.
person. Be like,
Oh boy.
steals.
I hate it. But no, it's a good.
It's good.
It's good. I like
Yeah.
it.
I'd watch
I
it.
enjoyed
I
it.
gotta watch. Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
watch
it's
it.
definitely
It's short, dude.
It's not one of those that I'm gonna put off for sure because this is Resident Evil, something I actually care about.
Yeah, it's short.
Trust me.
So, you'll
So that kind of got me hyped for like
Satisfied.
Splinter Cell.
80 hours.
I don't know why. I don't know why that got you hyped for Splinter Cell.
80
Because-
hours.
no,
is not
because,
me.
the reason. No,
You-
what I'm
you
saying
can
is
do it
like,
out-
has
2 hours.
Netflix? Is Netflix on some?
That's
They got
different.
Witcher, Splinter Cell,
It's anime.
Resident
It's
Evil.
anime.
Listen, I've always said
Netflix onto some shit.
Keyword.
Netflix knows its audience.
I'm pretty sure them numbers jumped on that Resident Evil.
100%. Netflix knows
Oh,
its
we got
audience.
gamers?
Just like Hulu knows its audience, Amazon Prime knows its audience. It's starting to get to
Oh,
know its
shit.
audience.
Speaking of Hulu, I've been forgetting to say this for the last like 4 weeks.
Friends is out on Hulu.
Remember, was it E3? One of those shows that we were watching
Yeah.
at my house. How that show Dave.
Yeah.
was
coming
just
up.
kept coming up.
Yeah.
I watched it. I fucking wound up watching
They
it.
got you.
I'm just like, yo, this Dave shit's still stuck in my head. And now
Was
that
it
I'm
good?
on Hulu, it's all over the place. Of
course it's good.
It wasn't half bad. It was pretty good.
Made you laugh.
In the beginning, it was really corny comedy
yeah,
kind of shit. But then when he really started to get in his bag and the story started to kick in and shit started to happen to him in real life versus, him starting to get famous and then real life getting in the way and back and forth, it was actually pretty funny. I found myself laughing pretty hard a few times. It is a lot of corny comedy, but
What you expect
him.
that? That's
No,
him
that
though.
is him.
That's him
That
though.
is
when
him.
he gets in his bag,
Listen to his music.
he goes into one like studio and like it's like you shouldn't be there kind of studio.
And he just started going.
He's just
I
all
know
like,
you're talking about.
he's just all walking around. He's like, okay, yeah, so this and that, and then he pulls a coat and he goes, oh, there's guns. There's guns. Guys, you know there's guns here, right? There's just like
It's
guns,
more than guns
all
here.
over here.
It's women too.
and they're just like, who the fuck brought this guy here?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he starts spitting.
Yep.
And he's just starts spitting
It's
about
like
some
8 Mile.
crazy shit. But it's not like just normal shit. He's just all like, yeah, me and my wife are this and me and my girl are that and you do like just random stuff.
Have you listened to his music, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
He's talented.
It was
man.
entertaining.
Yeah.
It was entertaining.
But back to
watch.
this Netflix stuff, man. Lex, you want to bring this in?
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
WitcherCon happened July 9th.
Witcher Con?
WitcherCon, yes.
Just for Witcher.
Yes.
Witcher.
WitcherCon.
Big game, man.
It's a big game.
guess.
Cyberpunk Con coming soon.
Yep.
Oh my
Cyberpunk
god!
No, they
Ain't
Highly
one-
downloaded game on
ain't
PS4.
Ain't no one going to that because that
Of the
con
month
is
of
not
June.
gonna work.
That's great.
It was the highest downloaded game in the month of June.
They were just checking to see if it worked now.
Now go back and look to see what's the highest deleted game in July and see if they match up.
Touche.
a completion rate of 0.1.
Touche.
Nobody beat this game. Nobody played it.
Nobody got trophies.
Yeah. So WitcherCon happened. They debuted the season 2 trailer, which comes on December 17th.
Can't wait, baby.
I can't wait.
Damn, that's a long time from now. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And then
halfway
they
done through the
also
This is crazy right here.
again they threw in the next gen update is coming for Witcher 3. Plus, they're having some extra DLCs pertaining to the show.
Right, so that's dope.
So
They did their cover.
Witcher 3 is the next GTA 6. We're gonna be playing that till.
I guess.
I mean,
That's
but
Witcher
did
but
come
what's,
out in
but what's
2013.
cool? But what's
PS7.
cool to
It did
me?
come out the year GTA came out, which was 2013.
But what's cool about it is they show this new cover art, and the new cover art looks dope. It's
Yeah, it
I don't know
looks
if
crazy.
I don't know if y'all
I've
seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I instantly went to the
I was
PlayStation
scrolling
store.
through Netflix yesterday.
I was like,
Or
"What?
this
I
morning.
wonder how much is Witcher right now?"
It's like
Because
$10,
it's
something
it says free upgrade for the next gen. It's on there for $9.99 on sale.
$9.99, yeah.
I said,
Please get that game. Oh my god.
I already
Witcher
have it.
3.
but
I might try
I
it.
bought
again.
it when it first came out on disc.
I've been waiting for
Whenever
next
it
gen.
came out, maybe it was 360 or whatever. I bought it,
PlayStation 3.
but it was just such a. I remember it. Okay,
It's a very super tedious game.
I went to a bar in the beginning of the game,
Right.
And they're like, "Hey, sit down and play this
You're
game
looking for
with me."
you're looking for Yennefer,
Yeah.
and the guy wants to play Gwent.
I sit down and play Gwent. I played that for about 30 hours. Never left the bar.
Gwent, yeah. Hey,
Same.
When Matt hit the chat, he's like, "Do I have to do Fort Condor?" I was like, "Motherfucker, I'm the Fort Condor champion. I was playing that shit more than the DLC."
Yes. I played Gwent mostly, but
I was like,
once I
absolutely.
tried getting into that game, it was just like, go do this for me. Okay, now go do that for me. All right, well I'll do that for you if you go do that for
I'm
me.
kind of
Like,
interested on this next.
I can't
gen.
do 6 submissions.
Connecting, it's a connecting quest. It's a quest line.
I can't
They're
do
called
6
quest lines.
sub-quests to do one
yeah, because
quest.
there's treasure hunts.
I understand having a couple.
It's like a quest line like Destiny. To get
But
the
it's
gun,
like-
you got a quest line.
Yeah, there's treasure hunts. There's
Yeah.
monster hunts.
They call it a quest line, but it's just kill 6 million things, and it's
Go back to Zavala.
and that's another reason why that shit's on
yeah,
my hard
God.
drive on its way out.
Zavala.
It's on my Destiny's on my external, about to be out.
Anyway, so yeah, WitcherCon.
So what's all right? Quick question:
Yeah.
What's coming out first? The Witcher 3 next gen or Cyberpunk next gen? First,
Witcher,
Good question.
Witcher 3 next gen or
GTA 6.
Cyberpunk?
Witcher.
You said
That-
GTA 6.
They missed an opportunity. They should just dropped it there at WitcherCon.
Oh, drop the next gen version.
Yeah, man.
I feel
ready.
honestly,
It's not
no,
ready.
I honestly feel like if Cyberpunk didn't do what it did, we would have already got because they promised this Witcher upgrade like the beginning of the year. They said
did.
they said it was like
February.
they said it,
February.
and it
I
never
remember.
came.
Yep,
It never came. It was one of those things that just quietly delayed. Oh, we got breaking news.
Well, it's just based on what he was saying with Watch Dogs. Something Inglewood just put in the chat.
Oh, he finally put his synopsis on it.
Yeah.
Because I asked him like, how's that going?
So
Yep, 100%. Yep.
real quick,
Okay.
I wanted to talk to Assad because I know isn't he one of the ones that has recommended movies,
Cinema,
anime.
Yeah.
And I don't know, he's constantly going after these animes that we're watching, like My Hero, Demon Hunter. I know he's
Slayer.
I keep saying Hunter because this is where it's coming on. He kept saying that Hunter x Hunter or whatever.
Yeah.
I looked at a preview at that.
Hunter x Hunter is one of the greatest anime ever.
It looks similar. It's still a cartoony fucking.
You're one of those
kinda
guys now.
anime.
You know that, right?
Well,
No, it is.
Okay.
Hunter x Hunter
It's highly regarded. It was the anime
Yeah.
of the decade
Yeah.
for 2010 to 2020.
Yeah.
really?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was anime
Okay.
of the decade.
So it was Drake.
Well, he
All right.
told me to watch Baki. Baki,
Baki, I love it.
Bok.
I don't know, whatever.
Blicky, blocky.
Bakey!
So,
You put him on the Bakey?
Can you
yeah, put
imagine
on the
that?
Baki.
Baki. Baki, that's Scarlet Nexus too, bro. No, everything's Scarlet Nexus, man.
Everything
Baki.
goes back.
Let's go, baby.
I watched the first episode this morning. When it comes to the killing, it's like holy shit.
Yeah, the fights. Oof.
But so far, out of the first episode, I'll probably watch a couple more here or there. You know, I usually don't just watch one episode to find if I actually like it or not.
Oh, okay. You only watched the first one. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. So far, the rest of it, the people, I don't know. If it keeps going in this trend, I'm not gonna watch it.
It is. There are a lot of goofy things in this.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I hope it kicks up more and there's more of this killing stuff because that part is awesome.
There's a lot.
But a lot of the other shit, I can't handle it. I'm sorry. I'm very specific in what I watch, especially in anime, because I've only been watching anime for 3 or 4 years, maybe 5 now. Very particular.
Yeah, there's a lot of
very particular in what I watch, and I don't care if you don't like it. If I like what I watch, I'm gonna watch it, and I feel My Hero Academia is my top 3, if not 2. Favorite anime all time.
I wish
so
other
far,
people
what I
felt like
watched.
that at the table.
Yeah. You don't like it
in
either?
the room.
Not top 5.
I
Well,
wish
yeah,
other
but you
people
watch
felt
a
like
lot of
that.
anime. I'm talking about. I haven't watched a lot of anime. You know, I mean, my anime is like Dragon Ball all the way through. You know, One Punch Man.
One Punch Man.
What's the?
Love it.
What's the? That was the first one I ever did. My boy
love
put me
One
onto
Punch
that
Man.
one. What was the one? High Rise something.
High Rise Invasion.
High Rise
Yeah, I heard
Invasion.
that.
Tokyo
I'm in
Ghoul.
that.
Tokyo Ghoul. The
You're good. You're good, man. You're good.
No, I haven't
You
watched
haven't
that
watched
one
Yu
yet.
Yu
I haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho yet, but I know a lot of people talk a lot about that stuff. But see, how you are with movies,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that bad
Wow.
with anime,
Shit.
but I'm kind of on that level. Like,
Damn.
for me, I put gaming and car stuff and, you know, doing
Over it, yes.
over watching anime. So for me to sit down and watch anime multiple times in a row, I gotta kind of not force myself, but I gotta find that special time
Yeah.
to do that.
Unless you get hooked.
And then I gotta get hooked.
Yeah.
If I don't get hooked, I'm not gonna watch it. That's just simple how it is.
So Baki, we're gonna call it a not hook.
But not yet. I've only
Not
watched
hooked
one
yet.
episode. I'll watch a couple more. If it doesn't pick up in the next 2 or 3 episodes, I don't care if you say it's 5. If it doesn't do it in the next 2 or 3 for me, I'm out.
Sheesh.
No matter how good it is. That's just how I am.
Hot take. Steele's hot take.
Yep.
We gamers today or what?
Are we getting into some gaming?
Yes.
Let's
I
talk
mean,
some
we're
gaming, man.
an hour in.
Hour in.
Jesus Christ.
This is what happens when you don't upload to your channel. You do it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have a whole different channel for cinema.
You do it here.
I didn't do anything.
We did talk a lot of
I
cinema.
didn't even talk.
past 2 episodes, man. Hey, man.
We've been watching more movies and
Giveaway. PS5 coming soon, baby.
Let's go. PS5
Oh.
giveaway, hey.
Hey.
And it's free.
Hey.
Gotta touch a couple buttons and then you get it to your house. I don't know.
There's a wrong way and a right way to play those.
Follow the rules. There's always rules. In everything, there's rules. There's rules to eating. There's rules to sleeping. There's rules. All right.
There is rules to sleeping.
There is no.
Yeah, you gotta get yourself a gravity bed. You're welcome.
Well,
Oh, shit.
there might be rules to sleep.
You won't sleep in a regular bed ever again.
I feel like I'm a Google Gravity bet. It's gonna be like some shit I'm about to take a load out for.
Real quick, bro. Real quick. I know we getting into gaming.
Yeah.
Real quick, man. I want to give each and every one of y'all some dap because I don't know how y'all sleep in the same bed with someone else. I don't know how y'all.
What do you mean?
I have no idea how you guys do that.
You know how?
So he's there. He's getting there.
You know how? I have an extended king size bed. She's got the whole side of the world.
I was gonna say you
need that.
What size bed is your bed?
Queen.
Yeah, you got your queen on a
that
queen.
That shit only for my. That shit only for my queen.
I don't know about that, man.
That shit only for my queen. Ain't for me. She got the whole shit. No, I can't do it, bro. I don't know how y'all do it. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I don't know how you do it.
I really want to do this.
What?
I really want to do this.
What is that?
I really do.
You know what's another way?
What?
I got my own pillow.
Where is that from?
She's got her own pillow.
That's from the announcement.
I got my own blanket.
Oh,
She's
yes.
got her own
Let's talk
blanket.
about that. Oh, I forgot
You're
all
gonna
about
get to a
that.
point
I can't forget about
where
that.
you gotta have your own stuff in the bed.
that.
Oh shit. Okay.
You
Look at
can't
that.
share.
Switch.
But you're not there
Pro.
yet.
0.5.
You're not there yet.
Announced.
Then we got
Bro,
toys on.
We almost forgot about it, man.
No, but I want to do it on like a live or something so we can. I want to watch the trailer together.
Y'all want to rewatch that?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want
Let's
to break
save
it
it.
down
Let's
because
save it.
that shit was so
Okay. All right.
So this week,
All right.
live.
So this Thursday.
But we're supposed to have a guest.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have a guest. So they break it down with us. Inglewood.
Why is this calling him out?
Just want them on there.
Wow.
Just want them on there.
Rashi, dog.
Man.
Hey, we got.
You acting like we don't got a whole Discord full of people that might want to be on PSNBS Live.
Hey, we're gonna put the
Listen,
thing
Pick your
up.
favorites. That's your problem. I already told y'all
No,
that.
I spin the wheel. I always spin the wheel,
Hold on. We have 30 patrons.
and only
The same
5 of them
six
keep signing up.
Well, more gonna sign up.
Because they stage fright. They don't
More-
want to hang with the
more-
boys.
more
They see
people
Lex on
gonna sign
hard.
up
They
this
see
time.
Bobby blowing budgets.
Lex on
They
hard.
see the most lovable. They get.
The most tuggable.
The most tuggable? Jesus Christ.
Hey, all right, Gabe.
Wow. Skirt.
Death Stranding Director's Cup will come with.
Cup. Director's Cup. It's a
Director's Cup will come with a Lex very hard mode.
Trav cannot be on organized television for real.
Wow.
It's over.
He does
And
be
Mortal
adding
Kombat.
extra, what are those called? Syllables?
Yeah,
He has
yeah.
added extra syllables.
The Mortal Comeback.
Yeah, say Mortal Kombat.
Not right now.
So
Let's talk about it.
give us some little. You got some because I have a story that I do want to do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then do
We
it.
don't have
Let's-
time. We don't have time for this.
Just do it.
How do we not have time?
Go, bro. We on our time.
Yeah.
We on our
Game
fucking
time.
time.
All right, bro.
We ain't gotta be. You gotta be somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Well, if you got to leave, then bye.
Well, this is more important. This is very.
You got to go. We keep going.
This is very
We gotta leave
important
tag
because this ties into the state of play. So go ahead.
Okay. So you guys watched the State of Play.
Yes.
yes,
There was a lot of indie games on there.
yes.
A lot of love.
A lot of love for indie, but that's interesting because prior to the State of Play, I don't know if it was planned. I don't know Sony's plans. Mm-hmm. I just report it as it happens. So let me give you an example of what's going on. This particular article, it's on Push Square by Liam Croft. It says, report how PlayStation is failing indie developers. So basically, when you're looking for a game, like I remember when Mass Effect Legendary Edition came out. And I know that's not an indie game, but let me give you an example of the store itself.
Yeah.
When a game launches during the week, I'm used to kind of on Microsoft's end, I see the game featured.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it's there. Like as soon as I turn on my system, boop, this game is coming out. There it is. The week Mass Effect Legendary Edition launched, I had to look for that shit. Like I had to type in the almost the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's a major game.
Yeah.
So can you imagine an indie game? So there's a lot of stuff in this report. I'm going to try to break it down as quickly as I can. First of all, to even get your indie game submitted to Sony, you have to go through certification, but you have to, let me see.
It ain't cheap.
Yo, it's not. It's not. What was the price that the guy said?
Why is it so expensive?
Because it ain't cheap.
Because it ain't cheap.
Because they expect, all these indie guys to make their money back triple, so they just assume it.
No, they're just not focused on the indie system at all, and I don't understand.
But the indies to me are those games that hold us in between the big
the
budget
big ones.
games,
Yeah.
because if there was no indies, like I'm looking forward to a couple of indies.
Unless you're
like,
a multiplayer player like me, 2K, Apex.
Like I'm starting to, like I'm getting
have
real
games to play.
There's a game called Action Arcade Wrestling. It's been out on Steam probably for a year or two or whatever already. And they announced last year that they were coming to console this spring. This spring has come, and then they come out with another tweet saying, "Oh well, we're still dealing with certification, so it's gonna get gonna go past spring." And then this comes out.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
So it makes sense.
so it's starting to make sense.
Sony not showing love to indies,
So
making it hard. For
I want my
indies.
Action
Giving
Arcade
indie
Wrestling,
developers a
man.
hard time.
And shout out to them because they emailed me and they said they're gonna send the code through. So your boy gonna be on that, man.
What's
Wrestling,
up,
baby.
man?
There you
Taxi
go.
Chaos.
I'm curious
man.
about that.
That's what's up.
So this particular indie developer had a thread on Twitter, and he summarized. He's an indie developer. Hopefully, I'm not butchering his name. Leanne Garner. This is what he gives. He doesn't say the platform, but he just gives it like a little name. Platform X gives developers no ability to manage their games. In order to get promotion, you must jump through hoops, beg and plead for any level of promotion. And this blog is not as good as they think it is. If Platform X doesn't like your game, no fanfare, nor feature, no love. There's nothing you can do to fix this. Wish lists have no effect, so all your personal marketing means nothing to Platform X. All that matters is their evaluation. How is this evaluation done? Don't know. They don't share that, nor will they share the value they describe to my game. So before you launch, you need to develop a game for Platform X, get through their incredibly difficult lot check spread over 3 generations of backend software, submit a Platform X specific trailer, write a Platform X blog, which you submit to multiple platforms for their social media. Now, when your game is on the platform, likely without any support from Platform X, you may think, no problem. I can sync up discounts on Platform X with Steam and others. Wrong. Discounts are invite only, and invites are also very limited.
What?
This guy's been waiting years to put
Remember, sometimes when we reach out for codes from indie games, they don't even get codes. Sometimes I don't even get codes to give out.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember.
But remember one time we got a hunt down.
Yeah.
We had to get an Xbox code.
Xbox code. It wasn't even a PlayStation.
There was no PlayStation
Oh,
code.
so this might have been a
This is all
this is a thing. This is a thing.
It's been a thing.
Been a
but
thing.
when you just listed off that list, I instantly got PTSD because I'm like, that's the same thing that people say about Apple Music and Spotify. If you're a indie artist.
Yeah.
They go through the same thing. They upload their stuff. They want to be on the front page. They want to get promotion. Even if they're selling out venues, even if they're hot in their city, they're not getting the love that you think they should be getting on these platforms. And then you search their names, and sometimes 6 other people come up before they even come out. And they got the #1 song in whatever state they're in.
Yeah.
So I see where Sony's going with it.
Yeah, it's a hard fought battle.
It is. And the indie devs are they're wondering if it's even worth it anymore. They get better promotion off YouTube channels, specific
We're
YouTube
going to
channels,
Game
Right.
Pass.
from specific YouTubers more than they do
Right.
Sony on Sony's channel. Okay, and they're considering not even bringing these games to PlayStation. Why do you think a certain game is taking forever to come to PlayStation 4? Think about it.
A certain game.
Because it's being held back.
A certain game. Come on, we all know the game. Starts with an H.
To come to PlayStation 4.
To come to PlayStation 4 and 5. To come to PlayStation.
Period.
Oh,
It's on every
Hades,
other.
Hades.
Exactly. It's on
Right.
every other freaking platform
Yeah.
except PlayStation right now. There's issues.
There is.
That's a huge game. It's an indie game, but that's a
I
very
mean,
popular
even Among
game.
Us was probably the last
We
to
got
get it
Kenna.
out for PlayStation.
We got what?
We got Kenna.
Is that
That's an indie.
It's an
but-
indie.
I know it is.
But I mean, but they said it. There's only a limited that get that Sony.
love.
Oh, the Sony hug.
Yeah, but we haven't
put
seen
your arm around you. We're
Sony's-
gonna put you to the top.
Come on now.
No Man's Sky. We're gonna push you to the
Stay
top.
with it. They losing
Come on
track.
now.
Stay
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Stay
yeah.
with
There's
it.
too much negativity
No,
right
no,
now
it's not
around Platform
negativity.
X. Around Platform X, there's too much negativity.
No,
we
I'm not-
haven't seen their thing yet. Let's just wait.
They're gonna
No,
announce
but they-
indie
I
of the
I
year.
understand it. I get
But
it.
then
I understand
after
it.
all this started coming
But-
out, the crazy thing is they do the state of play where they
And it
show
has
off
indies.
but then people kill them because they're like, "Where's all the big boys?
Exactly.
Where's God of War? Where's?"
You can't win.
So that was the next part of
You can't please everybody.
this story. Where does Sony go from here? Because I saw a state of play. I thought it was great. They were clear, which is good.
Of the expectations.
Of the expectations. They focused on Deathloop. They focused on their indies. They gave.
But is it smart to have this kind of state of play right after Xboxes, right after Summer Game Fest, right after all of this?
Well, I've heard there's rumors saying that again. It's just rumors saying that their actual thing was so big they're trying to chop it up.
Oh shit. I mean, I've heard, like I said, I've heard rumors.
That's not good for content.
I've heard that that
ain't good for content.
That they pushing it now to
August.
August.
To sit down and watch a big ass show and react.
And I think there'll be one.
I want to hook up every week.
Big ass state of play.
There'll be a big. I don't even think it's going to be called a state of play at this point because what in the dark web, in the dark web, yeah, that's what they've been saying in the dark web. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
And when that happens,
done one of those before, no?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
yes.
yeah.
That's where they showed off Uncharted.
Yes.
For the first time.
Yes.
You know, so I can't wait for one of those. But those usually happen with like a party, like people. So I've been hearing that in the dark web, which makes sense. It's like they're trying to push this as far as they can because now you look, wrestling is now going to have live audience back soon.
Now.
You know, obviously sports obviously already started.
They're trying to get more open.
They're trying to get it more open. So when they do this experience,
racing, I follow
it might be one of those things where
NHRA drivers and they're like, "Oh, I can't wait to see
full
amount of fans and it's going to be crazy." And
because correct me if I'm wrong, I think when the experience happened, it was one of those things like it's in this town. Go to this website. It's free tickets. First come, first serve. Grab it and see you on Friday. So if they do that again, it's a party, baby.
It's been a while.
Exactly, and if PlayStation knocks that off, like I think that's a win. They shut the year down with that.
Yeah,
I think if it's within an 8 to 10 hour drive of here, we should really try to go.
Oh, for sure. What they say that thing in Georgia, I'm out.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
but we got to. It's not just us.
Shit, if they say it's
not
Tennessee,
that part that's difficult.
They say South Carolina.
What's the other part?
Getting the actual ticket to get in.
Oh yeah. Grabbing the ticket, but
that's
you know,
recognized.
but come on, man. PSNBS, man. We send us Sony, man. Tell you know.
All right, man.
Get the culture in there,
so.
baby.
I haven't seen Sony PlayStation in the chat in a while.
Oh yeah, true.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I've been. Hey, I haven't seen him in the comments. Yeah, you're
man,
right.
Where is he? So that's just a short thing I want to get into. I love indies.
Same.
I like to have an open palette when it comes to games. I love my AAA games, of course, my AA games, but
I didn't like indies until probably mid
this
to
podcast.
I was gonna say no until mid to end of PS4. You know, I used to like shit on indies like when 360 and you saw them on PS3. You saw them. I'm like, who the hell playing these games?
I'm waiting for Replaced.
Hey man, that's limited, man. So it's coming to the 5.
I know.
I mean, even the oh shit, that was gonna be the opposite. Deathloop, they already got September.
Deathloop is the
limited
timed exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Timed exclusive.
A lot of these games are, I guess, being timed exclusive. But does that hurt a game?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I feel like it does. I feel like Tomb Raider was one of the games that hurt a lot.
My hype died down
hype
died down and my urgency for Yakuza Like a Dragon died down when I realized the PS5 version was not available.
Right.
And the Series X version was at
Ditto.
launch.
Same.
So my hype was down for it already.
Corny, stupid.
Oh yeah, because we got the PS4 version.
Yep. And they had the Xbox
Yeah,
Series
that,
X.
that stupid exclusive
For
deal
3
that they
months
signed.
or
That
whatever.
was awful.
Yeah.
That almost killed it for me if I didn't have any other option to play.
Yeah,
it,
another avenue. Yeah,
I would have been like, okay, whatever. I'll wait. Whatever you guys want. I'll forget about that game. I'll move on. There's plenty of other games to play.
Now it's got to wait till the end of the year.
Exactly.
When I was hyped for it day one.
Exactly. Yeah, but it does hurt. It hurt Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was a great example, but Tomb Raider they didn't even say anything. They weren't clear on the marketing at all.
Right.
All they kept saying was exclusive, and everybody was like, okay. All right, so we're not playing Tomb Raider here on the other side.
Now,
we're not playing Tomb Raider.
I want to give PlayStation this props. I feel like maybe Bobby's right, man. We've been giving PlayStation some slack. But low-key, PlayStation and these releasing new IP indie games during their PlayStation Plus a month things, they've been on a roll with it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And now they got that new 30-player Battle Royale fighting game that's going to be free. Like that's pretty dope. I like that strategy.
Hunter's Arena.
Yeah.
Legends.
Hunter's Arena Legends.
And then that other game that you were excited for,
PlayStation Now only.
Arcade-Geddon.
Arcade-Geddon early access open for PS5s.
Yeah,
and that game not dropping until next year.
But it's on the store for $20. Is it not free?
That's early access. Early access is not free.
Okay, it's not like a beta. It's just early access. So it's kind of like a rogue company situation.
Yeah, on my
Got you.
It's done.
Yep, see, Trav shit, bro.
Is the powered off?
Yeah, it's over.
So hey man, it's over for that. I'm telling y'all, it's over. I showed y'all.
You got to get a check, man.
And
You got at least an hour and
So I'm gotta get that check, man.
hey, with that being said,
Lexx looks stressed.
Big elite news.
big elite news. No elite.
If it makes you feel better, I'll keep it here for both of us. I'll keep it here. Keep it here.
Another week.
Keep it here. Show the back of my head for the whole thing.
No one's ready to see my Kratos picture.
Hey, if it's off, you might as well take it and plug it up because
Yeah,
last time we couldn't even get the footage off.
Big Elite News. I have some DLC
Right there.
and update news.
What are you talking about?
It's kind of same old, same old.
it went black screen, which means
It's-
it's not recording.
It's kind of what's going on here. Okay. Oh, it's not dead. All right, cool.
not dead.
Oh, so you should just ask. All right.
So it got like an hour and 5 minutes on there.
Bro, it
All
has
right.
nothing on there.
So, Genshin Impact. First things first. Genshin Impact. The immovable god and the eternal Euthymia. I don't know the word. Euthymia. Euthymia. Yeah, there you go. You guys know.
Youth is something.
Excellent. A foreign thunderstorm tears the sky apart, splitting eternity.
You know.
Flashes of lightning cut through the darkness as a god's will manifests. Overcome endless thunderstorms, set foot on the island of cherry blossoms, and witness the eternity pursued by her excellency, the almighty Narukami Ogosho in Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact, man, play it on the PS5, bro. It's great.
Yes.
It's a commitment, though. Another game, Dauntless.
Oh.
Blast from the past.
Haven't heard that in a while.
Wild Thunder.
Yeah.
The 1.7.0 update for Dauntless is live. Equip powerful new Omni cells, take part in heroic escalations, and more. Play Dauntless for free on PS5 and PS4 with true cross-play and cross-progression. Which I didn't know. Cross-progression. That's interesting. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Season 4 Mauer der Toten. The Dark Aether story rages forward in Treyarch's newest round-based zombies map. Take on new terrors in war-torn East Berlin after a devastating zombie invasion has overtaken the city. Wow, Berlin. That reminds me of freaking Black Ops Berlin Wall, the map from BO1. Loved that map. I love that map. It was very campy, though, the little stretch. Moving on. I think this is the last one.
That was the one that had the area that you couldn't run into because it had the turrets?
Yes.
Okay, yep.
Last but not least, Apex Legends Thrill Seekers event. Prove you're the ultimate daredevil in the first arenas event in Apex Legends. Get your adrenaline rush in the Apex Legends Thrill Seekers event. Duke it out in the new arenas map Overflow, a raging volcano on the verge of eruption. To celebrate our very first arenas event, we've got 3 weeks to claim. You've got 3 weeks to claim fame and glory and rewards. Complete weekly challenges, challenge tracks, and earn free event-limited items inspired by the world of extreme sports. Dress Pathfinder, Revenant, Gibraltar, Rampart, and Mirage in legendary skins that show their taste for fashion. Is only matched by their taste for danger. And collect epic and rare skins too. Show your opponents what a real daredevil can do. Those are your DLC and updates for this week. Lex, do we have releases?
Yes, we do. We got a few. Just like 4. Out on July 13th, Where the Heart Leads. On the kind of stormy night that can change a person's destiny, an enormous sinkhole appears in the middle of Wilt Anderson's farm. Braving the rumbling thunder and driving rain, Casey, the curious golden retriever, ventures too close to the gaping maw and tumbles in. Desperate to save her, Wit descends into the darkness and emerges in a realm beyond his imagining.
Wait, do you play as the dog or the boy? Sorry.
The boy.
Okay, sorry.
In this strange world, constantly shifting like the stops and starts of a dream, Wit bears witness to the story of his life and gains the power to change it.
Interesting.
Interesting, right?
That'd be crazy concept of a game.
15.
Chasing your dog to hell?
To be the dog.
Oh, to be the dog.
And like you have to listen to your master's command and choose to
I'm sure
listen
that's
or
happened.
not. Or
I'm sure that's happened somewhere.
yeah.
That would be a turn-based game.
Oof. It's over.
No.
That would be a turn-based game. It would be a turn-based game.
I guess you're right.
Okay.
But it'd still be interesting.
It would be interesting.
Then you got to decide if you're going to be a good boy or not.
A good boy. Am I going to be a good boy or bad boy?
Just gonna get fat on treats.
I'm not going to be.
I'm not gonna listen.
boy.
I'm just gonna just give me some treats.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit there and just eat treats all day.
Will you be a good boy?
But you got to do good things to be able to get walked. Or go to the park and play around with other dogs.
Interesting.
Got you.
Dog
Dog
simulator.
simulator.
Dog simulator.
Make
Dog
the game.
simulator.
Make the game.
Make the game.
I don't
bro.
know how to make a game. People out there, hit me
Get
up.
your team. Yeah, get your team. See, no, I was just about to say, get your team.
Yeah,
Make
get
a
your
game.
team. All right, out July 15th. Lost at Sea.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What?
There's a lot of accidents happening.
Wasn't
a lot
that
of
a movie?
freak storm accident. After a freak storm over the Atlantic, you find yourself stranded on the shore of a mysterious island.
Ooh.
Do you have what it takes to escape the Lost Sea? Lost Sea is an action-adventure game set inside the Bermuda Triangle.
Wow.
Recruit a crew of survivors who can help you explore the hazardous islands as you hunt for the artifacts needed to navigate the Lost Sea. Features of the game include explore millions of procedurally generated islands, encounter an array of deadly traps and dangerous critters, recruit from a large cast of stranded with their own traits, challenging gameplay and permadeath for you and your crew, unlock powerful new player abilities and special moves, discover useful items that will help you survive, and buy valuable ship upgrades that will assist you in your
Wait,
journey.
it just comes with permadeath off rip. That's not even not a mode. It's just permadeath base
I was about
game.
to say I heard two things I didn't like in there.
Procedurally generated.
Permadeath and procedurally generated.
I think
I'm out.
permadeath could be toggled, I guess, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Out July 16th for you F1 fans out there. F1 2021 Deluxe Edition.
I
Next
used
gen?
to play F1.
Next gen.
Next gen.
Nice.
Every story has a beginning in F1 2021. The official video game of the 2021 FIA Formula One World Championship. Enjoy stunning new features of the F1 2021,
Man,
including
I need a new racing game.
the thrilling experience of Breaking Point, 2-player career, and get even closer to the grid
Two-player career. Oh, me and Edwin getting on
with
that.
real season start.
Edwin, if you're listening, F1, we're getting on that.
F1.
Two-player career.
Yes.
Let's get it.
And last but not least, this is a game that came out on PS5, but now they're putting it on PS4.
Oh, Godfall.
Oh, of course.
They're going back.
Godfall.
No, Observer, System Redux.
Oh, okay.
It's a cyberpunk type game. I'm sure I read the description in an episode, but it's a good game. Great on PS5, which is when I played it. If you don't have a PS5, which is many of you, and you have a PS4, check this game out. I think it had
But-
Game of the Week.
You could win one.
But
We're
you
giving
win
one away.
and play
Oh,
this
wait.
game.
What am I saying? We're going to... But we could win one.
But yeah, you had to change it. But
We're giving one away.
So as soon as you win your PS5, as soon as
Yeah.
you get your chance to win a PS5,
Yeah. Yes.
play this game.
there you go.
There you go.
That's it.
Trav, anything?
What you mean on
Just like-
iPhone,
just
on iPhone's failures?
Checked out.
Mine has been fine.
We
I don't know
baby.
which one
I
I
mean-
like more.
The footage is here,
There you go, man.
but then it just stopped
I
recording.
don't know, man.
Battery's at 70%.
I don't understand, dude.
Storage is 50 gigs.
Do you have a limit on
But
your recording?
but look at the crazy nut shit though. Guess how much what the size is of this 1 hour video?
12 gigs.
Double that.
24?
26.
Are you? What are
You
you
in
recording?
4K?
You're in 4K or something.
Who set it up for recording?
But you are in 4K.
I don't. You tell me if I'm in 4K.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't touch. I didn't. touch
Who
it.
set it up?
Den.
What I tell Dan?
That's
Hey man,
been
I don't
the problem.
I don't
Ever
do
since,
any.
ever since Lex stopped doing it,
Yeah, 'cause-
I've never had to do
Because
it
I don't
myself.
know about iPhone, but on my phone, when I try to record in 4 or 6K, or whatever's the highest thing, it tells you can only do it for like 10 minutes. Or it gives you a time frame that you could only do it, otherwise it starts overheating and it'll shut itself off.
Look, VLC.
No, you just go to
No,
camera
I'm.
settings.
Oh, camera settings. Yeah, go to camera settings.
All right,
video.
we can figure this out after. Let's
Hey,
finish the show.
Oh yeah,
We're
yeah,
live
yeah,
on
yeah.
show
Oh,
right
shoot,
now.
we're live on show.
We're still red buttons. Come on, let's finish
You
this
got
show.
sprockets?
Yeah, we're at
There
128.
you go. Fuck it, bro.
Yeah.
It's our show, bro. We
Let's
do
go.
what we want. We do what the fuck we want.
All right,
It's our show.
let's get it.
Last episode was an hour 50. He talking about 28. Fuck it. Let's get it.
You know what saves my sprockets?
Fuck.
Let's just get this going. Damn,
We're
I forgot
gonna.
what I
We'll
was
do the
about
rest
to
of the
say.
show.
I forgot what I was
We'll
about
do
to
the
say.
rest of the show. We'll do the rest of the show.
Um,
The IT over there. We'll do the rest of the show.
businesses that give you windows for when they're gonna come over to do some tech stuff. I don't know what to fucking call it. I'm just gonna go right into it.
Appointment like Spectrum?
Yes, appointments. There you go.
Today.
So remember back in the day, if you called your internet provider, your cable company, the water company, anything that's gonna come over, they always go, okay, well, on this day we have the whole slate open.
Yeah.
2-hour increments. Pick the time, 12 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6. But they give you the option
Yes.
because people got lives. People got jobs.
Right.
Not everyone works exactly 9 to 5 or 5 to 1 or 8 to 2.
Yeah, so you got to shout out to those 2 to 11 people.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, it was very customizable back in the day. It was easy because it gave you the option of, oh shit, I'm gonna be home at this time, so I can pick this slate to this slate. But it's still only a 2-hour window. It's not killing. Nowadays, these motherfuckers want to be like, well, we can be there tomorrow from noon to 8.
I hate that.
Noon to 8.
That's awful.
Noon to 6. Well, we can only do 8 to 4.
You take your whole day.
I'm at work. There's like no
So
consideration.
they show up anytime between there?
There's no consideration for you being at work or having a life now anymore. Okay? Reason being, I got a phone call. I just replaced my windshield in my car again. Thank you, I4. Thank you. Fucking hate it.
Another rock.
Yes, another freaking rock off of another stupid dump truck because they don't know how to cover their damn thing up. Whatever. Stupid. Fucking people.
Damn.
So I replaced my window again.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Okay. The company came to me. All right. Sometimes people go to the door. That's how I got my internet. They came to the door. We got a special. We're about to drop fiber optics in here. I about hugged the girl and made her dinner and everything. I was so happy to get rid of Bright House / Spectrum. They can eat a what anyway.
Spectrum. Yeah, no.
I didn't finish it.
It's on the chopping block, bro. That shit's on the chopping block.
So this guy comes to my door. Of course, he's all like, "Yo, your car." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I'm kind of busy." Oh, blah 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 blah. We're doing windshields, and I thought about it for a quick second, and I'm like, yeah, I could just replace that because I've had the crack for a while. But I'm like, yo, I just replaced this 5 months ago. Like, I don't want to replace again. Like, I was just gonna deal with it for a little while, just let it ride out, Oh, but blah 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 blah. And he was kind of cool, and of course he was complimenting my car, so that kind of got me.
Oh, there you go.
Whatever. Yeah.
Got to his head.
He juiced him up.
Exactly.
And no, he said he has a car too, and whatever. Anyway,
Ride together.
Yeah, I can catch
so
you
he started
one of these
asking, and I'm
days.
like, yeah, I already had to replace this and that. And he's like, oh, let's go take a look, man. Let's go take a look, see what we're working with. And I'm like, okay, So I went.
Did he have tickets to a Magic game?
I went, wow. I still don't know what that means. I still don't understand what that means, but
okay.
We'll talk about it off.
Okay. So we go and we look. That's not the thing of it. I say, all right, cool. He's like, all right, we're gonna be here tomorrow. We're gonna get it replaced. At what time? And I go, well, I won't get home till 2:00. He's like, all right, so got you. I'll tell the guys to be here by 2:00. Boom, easy. The guy was waiting for me. He called me, hey, can I be there by 1:30? I'm like, yo, I'm about to leave work. I might be there, I might not, but I'll be there shortly after. All right, cool. I'll see you at 1:30. I got to the house. He's already waiting. They knocked that shit out in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, windshield replaced, gone. Boom, done. Signed
the
papers.
ease of that
didn't
made you
cause
think
nothing.
of,
No. This is the same.
something else happened?
This is the same situation.
Okay. Damn.
So I told the guy, I'm like, all right, so I don't have to do anything because I've done this before. He goes, no, we're gonna take care of your insurance company. We took the name down and we took your information and this and that. We're gonna contact them. We're gonna take care of everything. All you do is you just sign it and that's it. We do all the work. Perfect. I got a phone call. Didn't recognize the number. I was at work. Let it go to voicemail. Some girl's like, I'm here, in lieu of Allstate for your windshield to come and inspect it, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay. So I called back and I'm like, hello, did I just get a phone call? Oh yeah, is this Roberto? Yeah, this is Roberto. Okay, we got to come and inspect the damage. And I'm like, inspect the damage? They replaced that shit next day. They said they were going to take care of the whole situation. They were going to contact the insurance company. It already got replaced. It looked like they put in a claim But instead of like putting in a claim saying, hey, he's gotten his thing replaced, we already did it, Allstate called this other window company to go
and get a quote.
Go get a quote to get it fixed or da-da-da-da-da. So I was like, it already got replaced. Oh, it already got replaced? Okay, we'll contact your insurance company and see what's going on. Boom, no problem. I think 2 days later, this was yesterday or the day before, I get another phone call. Oh, this is such and such in lieu of Allstate. You know, we got to come out to inspect the window that was put in. And I'm like,
okay.
You're going to come and inspect a brand new window? That makes no sense.
Trying to cover
yeah, because it's not our window.
Oh, yeah. Allstate just wants us to go out there to make sure the work was done and this and that and da-da-da-da. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Y'all not mine.
Well, yeah. She's like, when can I come? I says, Monday through Friday, anytime after 2 o'clock. Oh, well, the only time we have is from 1 to 5.
Fam.
And I'm like, well, that's not going to work. It'll work if they don't show up till after 2.
Right.
So if the guy shows up at 1 o'clock, he's waiting till I get home at 2.
Right.
And then she goes,
unless you want to come to my job.
Hold on. And this is one of those things that if I could reach through a phone and grab somebody,
Thanos gloves.
I would have did it at this point. Because this is exactly how it went. We could come to 1 to 5. Well, that ain't gonna work because I get off at 1, but now I'm working some overtime, so I won't be home till 2:30. You can put it for 1 to 5, but if they get there at 1, I ain't gonna get it to 2:30.
Yeah.
Fine, and I'll just tell Allstate that you don't accept this thing, and we'll just go from there and hang up.
They banged the line on you?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay.
You want to play?
So
we playing
Is
that
that office
game.
in Miami?
No, it was in like Arkansas or some shit. The phone number that called. So
dare
I'm
I
just- you know what?
say worse?
I'm chopping it up right now to some like what's that called? Someone tried to scam. I just chopped it up to some scam type shit, trying to get some
That's kind of great.
some
That's
info or
interesting.
something.
People
Because it was
will do
just
what they
so
gotta do.
weird that
Just
it was
weird.
like, I mean, I was
finished.
not being a dick,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I'm like, I don't understand how people can't understand that my time is important to me for what I'm doing in my life.
Bobby time.
I don't give a shit
Bobby time.
what your office is offering. If I can't beat it at that time and you must come inspect my window, how are you going to do that if I'm not there?
What if it was a scam straight up?
Exactly.
Just wanted to come check out.
Just leave your keys.
Well, no. If I would have went through with it, they might have started asking for some information.
Right. No, I know.
I was just like,
Yeah,
if you're gonna go there at that time, I'm not gonna be there. There ain't nobody gonna be there.
I would have been like,
I can only be there at 2 o'clock.
If you are who you are, if you are who you say, you just handled it. Why are we having this conversation?
I'm like, it already got handled.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm getting contacted by this.
Why don't you contact the people who changed the window? They should have pictures.
We'll tell Allstate that you're denying this
Hey,
inspection.
come over to Geico, man.
Bye.
Come talk to the lizard.
We left from Geico.
Progressive.
Damn.
Yeah.
Progressive, baby.
And plus,
Flow.
another reason why I think this is an issue is because Allstate usually calls me to say, "Hey,
Big's probably got like
we're
some
gonna have
off-brand insurance. The umbrella.
the umbrella." Yeah, he's with the general. He's with the general.
With Shaq.
I got whatever my dad got.
There you go.
Yeah.
Till I'm 25, baby.
He
Let's
gonna
go.
get into an accident. So who do I call?
There's a website.
411 pain.
www.ihaveaccident.com.
It's just a guy named Juan. That's the only thing I know about the insurance. It's Juan guy. We
Just
cash out.
Google who do I call.
We cashed out some guy named Juan. That's
Wow.
that's all I know about the insurance.
Insurance car said if you have an accident, don't call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the website.
Yes.
So that's-
Emails only, and he doesn't know how to spell.
That's
Yeah,
just
oh
my
my
biggest
God.
thing because it's not only with that, it's with the internet. Like when I had them come check out the modem or anything, they're giving away 6-hour windows now.
Yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
needs to be home. from 2 to
6-hour
8.
windows.
You need from 8 to 8.
12 to
And
6.
it's crazy. You spend more time negotiating the time than the actual service.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the service is like in and out.
When I
and
bought
you're
my
done.
grills, they had free delivery.
Okay.
It got to the point where I'm like,
put it in the
I'm
truck.
just gonna come pick it up later.
Just put the shit in the truck.
I'm gonna go home and come back and pick it up later. Like it's just too much.
It's like 8 to 8.
Well, it can only be this day, 8 to 8.
That shit is in a go. I'm telling you,
8 to 8 on
it's
a
a
Wednesday.
negotiation, bro.
8 to
You're
8.
on the phone.
I'm
just
not
like
taking
the
off
fucking-
just
Like, okay, I
to
guess
get a
I'm-
grill
I guess I'm
delivery.
calling
Right, that's gonna be a 10-minute delivery. I'm losing out of money.
From
I'm losing
Lowe's.
money.
Yeah.
It's
So
like,
you
all
use
right,
the
if I get out
vacation
of
day?
work, you're like
Using the
doing
vacation day
math
still?
and shit. If I get out of work at 10,
Using the vacation day
then I make
for
it
the 8 to
there.
8.
If I were to do it, I'd be using a vacation
Right.
day.
You know
And they
what?
pull up at 7:45.
Speaking of just one
Oh,
more,
I'm choking him at that point.
one more thing. Speaking of,
Bro, that's hey. Imagine ordering a PS5 and getting it Friday and taking 2 days off, and then you get it fucking Sunday morning.
while everybody's
It's
unwrapping their
over.
shit
Well,
in front of you.
no.
And your shit went
Everybody's
on.
unwrapping
We're
their
already
shit.
playing.
Yeah,
We're
your
already
shit,
playing.
your
We're
shit went
already
on like a world tour.
There you go.
Hey, track it. Tallahassee.
Yeah,
about-
I
Look
checked
at it.
that
Why is
shit,
it
bro. That
Fort
shit was
Myers?
in,
That's like when I order DoorDash and I go to see where this bitch. I'm like, why'd you go that route?
that shit was in
That's like
Oregon.
an extra half an hour. That's like an extra
That
20
shit was in
minutes.
Oregon at one point.
That's exactly.
What the fuck is it doing? Top left on the map.
That is exactly what I'm
I'm at
talking
bottom
about.
right. This bitch is top left.
I had a very awkward experience with my pizza delivery on Friday. It was crazy
How could
because
you have an awkward experience?
I've never had an issue. I order from this place, whatever.
Thin crust.
That's why you do contactless.
No, because
That's why you
Leave it under the
Hold
floor.
on, leave it
here's the
say it,
no.
damn.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
So I order the thing. You know how it tells you it'll be there from this time to this time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going by that time because
Yeah.
I'm like ordering because my wife likes to like order the stuff, get everything ready, and she thinks everything's gonna always line up perfectly.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of guy that's like, that's not how it's gonna happen. But I did it for her. I go, okay, I order the damn
Chaos.
pizza. I'm on my way home. I gotta pick up the kids first and then get home.
Oh, you think you're gonna get home and meet the pizza driver?
right? Like I'm gonna get home
Oh,
before him.
no.
But wait, but I'm looking at the time and it says 5:50 to 6, whatever. So I'm like, okay, it's 4:50, whatever. I got time.
It's doable.
It's doable. I got 10 minutes. 10-minute window. So I go pick up the kids. I pay the extraordinarily freaking expensive daycare bill, which is insane.
That's another
Yeah,
episode.
500
That's
for
another
2 days.
episode.
What?
A week.
You can have,
Yeah, it's crazy.
A week.
You could have
Fam, this
sprockets
is
next
not-
week for that.
All right, so then I do that, and I'm like, I get a phone call, and no, my ring thing goes off, ding, 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 the actual
Yeah,
doorbell,
okay.
and I'm like,
So
wait,
you
somebody's
see him-
actually at my
See
door,
him there?
and I open my phone,
With the
I have my
box?
son, and I'm like, I see the guy with the boxes, and I'm like,
What the fuck are you doing here?
oye, tú dijiste a las 5:50, me dijo la aplicación a las 5:50, 5:50, it's not 5:50.
It's 5:15.
And he's giving me this face. He looks crazy. He looks off. So I'm thinking I'm gonna keep an eye on
He
this
looks
motherfucker. I'm gonna
crazy.
keep. I'm like
Oh,
look,
did you?
driving
You
and
didn't
shit.
talk. You didn't talk to him like, "Hey, I'll be there."
I go. Hey man, the app said 5:50. It's not 5:50. I'm glad you're there though.
I'm glad
Good
your
service.
Food quick.
But dude,
Good.
I'm in traffic, and he's like, espero aquí entonces. So I'm like, he's like, I'll wait here. So I'm like looking at him, and I'm like,
bro.
I'm like, and he's
Tell him to
leaving.
put it on the porch.
He's leaving, getting in his car, and I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like he can see me.
From the doorbell. So from the doorbell, you just scream out to him.
Yeah.
And I'm like driving, my kids are in the back. I'm like, oh shit, the pizza's
pizza.
leaving. Daddy,
Food.
what's wrong? The pizza's leaving.
We about to have ramen noodles tonight.
And he gets in the car, and then I'm like, bro, I'm like going. I'm like, please, bro.
You gotta
get
cut
that
him off.
So-
Like some.
So
You got Jarvis in super
and
mode. Let's
my
go.
mind is going crazy. I'm very paranoid. What's
Yes.
he doing to my pizza? He's probably pissed off because I'm not there.
Oh, he getting in
I'm
that
like,
sausage.
yeah, dude. He's already like all over my pizza.
Oh, yo!
God.
Oh!
Oh, and you talk about me.
Hey, it is what it is. We're talking about American
Well,
pie.
you had him waiting. You had him waiting.
Yo.
And
Hey,
it
I
was-
don't trust
You had him
people.
waiting.
Oh,
he was
my
bored in the
God.
car. I would be lying if I said I never
Tinted
done it.
windows, 2 pizzas, nice and warm.
Put a big dolphin emoji or something over that.
And then the car started doing like GTA 3.
Oh my God.
Hey, honey. Yo,
violate my pizza.
guy. Yo, a pizza guy of mine had the fucking audacity.
I'm
We ordered a
I'm
pizza.
glad most viewers are gone by now.
We ordered a pizza.
Only the real ones stick around for
Right?
this
The
shit.
after hours.
PSB is after hours.
The fucking pizza guy had the audacity. We ordered the pizza. 2 hours pass. 2 hours
Oh, that's a wrap.
pass.
That's a wrap.
I'm like, fucking going to Wendy's.
I'm going to Wendy's now.
Fuck this. We go to Wendy's. In Wendy's line. My dad called me talking about, it's a guy here with a pizza. I told him shove the pizza up his ass. I said, you know what? The line's long. We're going to go back.
We'll double back.
We're right here. We're going to go back. We're going back. Tell him hold tight 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 is like my magic number when it comes to time. 6 minutes.
Okay.
It's like a little, but also a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's like if it goes to 10, it's not that bad.
Right.
They're like,
Everybody says 5 minutes, and that throws them off.
Say 4 or 5 minutes.
If they say
I'm starting to
5
use
minutes,
6,
it's
bro.
like
I'm
quick.
using 6, bro.
If somebody hears 5 minutes,
Giving
it's like
you-
quick. But if they hear 6, it's like it could be 10.
Like, baby, I'm gonna give you 6.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 6. And they ain't pop out. So it's like, I don't know what happened. I said 6. I thought it was. But,
Is this a Patreon episode?
So wait. So now I leave. He's like, I say,
I'm
give
trying to
him
get out of
6
here.
minutes. I'll be
I
home
thought
6
this was gonna be a
minutes.
quick sprocket.
Look what you did.
Pop telling me he's not gonna wait. The fuck do you mean he's not gonna wait? I waited 2 hours for the pizza.
Wow.
He's not gonna wait. I said, all right, keep talking to him.
Keep talking to him. So we about to throw a party on him.
He started talking Pop started talking in Spanish. It's the only shit he know how to talk, really. So he started talking in Spanish. And I'm like, oh, good. He's stalling him. Good job, Pop. I pull up. This motherfucker's Indian. I said, I don't know what Pop was saying to him in Spanish, but it kept him around.
Wow.
I don't know what he was telling. I got the pizza.
Got
Fuck it. Got the pizza, man.
Well, I did the same. I turned in the corner and I saw him. And I was like, oh, dude, I'm so
You saw the
sorry.
car
Yeah,
rocket?
he opened the door and I'm like
Saw
checking the
the-
pizzas. I'm like, all right, thank you.
Okay.
I guess.
Opened it
Thank
first.
you, I guess. Opened it
Was the
first.
pizza good?
Yeah, it was fine.
All right.
It's fine. Valid.
Okay.
We're good. But yeah, that's never happened to me. Where they gave me a time frame and they
they
were
beat
way
it.
early. Way early.
It just depends because I know the pizza by my house guaranteed an hour, so I call a certain time. If it's after 4:30, I won't order pizza.
Business
I know
must
it's
have
gonna be
been
2
slow.
hours. But Chinese, they always tell me 45 minutes to an hour.
Huh?
30 minutes tops.
What?
They just say that.
I was gonna say
They
10
just say
minutes.
that.
I was gonna say
bro.
10 minutes.
No. They just say that. They just say
Is that what they do in Waterford Lakes?
Especially on the weekends. Like, listen, I live in a different area. Okay? I live in a different area. All right.
You have realistic.
They
Chinese
usually say 30 to 45 minutes.
Authentic.
You have
Okay.
realistic.
But it's never that long. It's always 20, 25 minutes tops for the delivery.
Oh, they're honest.
But we already know that.
Surprised. I'm very
Because
surprised.
I guess people were complaining. You said 10 minutes. You said 10 minutes.
Hey, man, shout out to
But
him.
it usually be done in
now
10 minutes. No,
it
like
don't
dead ass.
matter.
Right.
It don't matter. 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what's
45
going on.
minutes.
Hey, shout out to the Door Dashers, the Uber people, all
Yeah,
the
Because
Yo,
they
DoorDash,
risking
bro.
their life every day.
I
Taking them
fund
streets.
I fund so many DoorDash people.
Same here.
Shout out
Same.
to y'all.
Uber Eats, shout
Keep
out to
doing
y'all.
the good work.
And you know
for the
what-
lazy
you-
motherfuckers out here.
Thank
You know
Yeah.
what's another?
I feel bad when I order like McDonald's.
You know what's
and
another
McDonald's
cheat
is
code?
like right out the plaza.
You know what's another cheat code?
I don't have a car.
Looking at the map like,
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I saw something on TikTok. Someone who's an Uber driver, or
Yeah.
he knows people who drives Ubers.
Yeah.
When you tip, always tip $4 to $5.
oh, absolutely.
Because I used to tip 2 to 3
That
at
shit's
times.
automatic
Because
on my
I'm,
thing.
like, whatever.
Yeah.
And
Why is that?
he says that people, when they look, they'll see how much you're tipping. So a lot of times, if your food,
Well, I'm the kind of
if
guy
your
that I
food,
wait.
if your food takes a certain amount of time, that's why. It's
Oh.
because someone will look and go,
your
nah,
tipping
fuck them.
history.
Nah, fuck them.
Straight up.
Nah, fuck
Your
that.
That's
tipping
true. That
history.
is very
Oh,
true
okay, cool. They're
because
tipping $5. I'll deliver
there's
this.
only been
yes.
a few moments where I've like tipped a 2 or 3, and those be the ones that'll give me the time frame, and then I see that
blow
bitch
it.
extended.
Then it
Yeah,
Then I'll see that
extends.
bitch like, oh, it's
And it says
9:15 now.
Waiting on driver.
Yes.
That's why, because no one wants to work for $2.
No, I
Makes sense.
My
So
default
I
is
always
4.
do
I do
minimum
the-
of 4.
My default is 4.
4 to 5.
Well, now they changed that. Before
no, now
you
it's
used to be
based on average.
used to be able to tip them after they delivered.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Yeah.
so I used to be that guy. I used to wait till that shit came.
Well,
The
that's-
food was hot?
I think that's Uber Eats.
food-
DoorDash,
Yeah, I do Uber
I
Eats.
do DoorDash. Uber Eats too expensive for
I
me.
do DoorDash.
DoorDash. You have
Damn, but
99
Uber Eats too
cents.
expensive. But I think fucking DoorDash too expensive.
No, the
They're
thing
really
is, the thing
expensive.
is,
Well,
on my
me
side
and
of
my wife
town,
have a $2 limit.
there's certain restaurants that only do
It's the
Uber
service
Eats,
charge. If it's
and then there's
$2
other
more, we don't
restaurants
order.
that use
Oh, the
DoorDash.
service charge. That's
So
what
like,
it is.
Yeah.
like Hooters is only on Uber Eats, but it's not on my DoorDash.
Yeah.
So it's like certain.
Certain restaurants.
That's why I have to do.
Yes,
That's why I have to
the
do
thing.
Uber Eats most
certain
of the time.
things. But the last couple of times I did Uber Eats, it was like $5 for fucking delivery, $6 for delivery.
They got an extra fee on there now too.
It's
Some
ridiculous.
kind of service fee.
DoorDash,
Service fee.
DoorDash, we look for 99 cents. All right, we're doing that one.
All right.
So That's it.
All right, man. It's been the boys. PSNBS. Giveaway.
PS5 giveaway.
Yeah.
You heard them.
PS5 bundle.
We out of here. Yeah.